Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fabulous edition of Blood on the Clocktower. This is the most insane thing that I've ever done in my life. Got myself an interrogation room. As you can see, Pepe Sylvia's in the mix, because we're all about to go insane. I am the Rambler, which means I am the only one in this game that is going to know what's happening. I am an outsider. And every day, a different player is going to be mad that they're the Rambler. If they're not mad, they might be executed. And if I'm mad about being the Rambler, then I'm executed. So I'm going to have to pretend to be someone else. And everyone that pretends to be me, they're going to know is not me, which is very confusing. And that's how this script works. Anyway, I'm going to show you the roles, and hopefully I'll put them in the dibbly-doo, the description. Yep, there we go. And that, and there you go. So we got the head nurse. Each night choose a player. Psychologist, each night choose a player. You'll notice a lot of these abilities choose players. Why is that, might you ask? Well, because in addition to being townsfolk, they might be the demon. So the thing is the interrogator, each night chooses two players, might actually be the psychopath, but they don't know they're the psychopath. If they're the psychopath, then one of the people they choose will die every night. And minions that you kill will keep their ability and be told who you are, which will be very helpful. So we're all going to be trying to solve a mystery, but we might be the killer. We have 3 Fable rolls in the mix, which I'll go over since they modify the way the game is played. There is Twisted Minds, which means that minions learn the bluff instead of the demon. The demon receives no starting information, because obviously they will not know that they're the demon. They'll think they're a townsfolk or an outsider. And minions, in their minion information, might be told the wrong demon. So they can't really go to the demon and explain to them, because if they go to a townsfolk, well, and that's the problem. If they go to a townsfolk and say you're the demon, they might think they're the demon, but they might not be the demon. Nobody actually knows what's going on. They might actually get the right demon, and they might go to the demon and tell them, and they might be right, and they might, I don't know, very messed up. Anyway, we got Bloodthirst. All demons have this effect, this ability. Each night, one of the players you choose with your ability dies. So as I explained, the psychopath is a townsfolk. So they will, like the lunatic, they will think they are a townsfolk, but they're actually the demon. The maniac, or the psychopath, or the doppelganger. The doppelganger can be either a townsfolk or an outsider. We also have the misremember. All demons have this ability. You think you are a townsfolk or an outsider character and are able to use your townsfolk or outsider ability, but you are not. So you just have to sort of figure out that what you're doing isn't actually doing anything, and that you're the demon, which is quite messed up. So I'll go over the demons and the outsiders, I guess. So why not? The gaslighter. So that's the thing. Literally no one in this game knows anything. Oh, the Rambler. I'm an outsider. I'm not evil. The gaslighter. One townsfolk thinks they are the gaslighter and unable to use their ability. They don't even know that they have that ability. They think they're the gaslighter. Even if dead, if you get executed, they regain their ability. So if the actual gaslighter dies, then the townsfolk that is being inhibited by them will then learn you actually weren't the gaslighter, you're the interrogator, or the corpse obsessed. So neither of them is going to be able to fix that situation, because they'll both think they're the gaslighter. And we have the shoulder angel. Each night, so minions do know who they are. The problem is that minions could be killed by the demon, since the demon doesn't know who they are. The demon could potentially pick 2 minions, and one of them will die, which would be bad if it wasn't one of the demons that they keep their powers. Shoulder angel. Each night choose a player, not the same as the last night. They register as evil and demon tonight. Shoulder devil. Each night choose a player. One of the players they choose tonight dies. One good player knows you are in play. Demons can't kill. So if you're the shoulder devil, you're killing, not the demon. So that's the thing, is even if your kills aren't killing, it might be that the shoulder devil's in play. You still are the demon. That's the thing. And then there's the seamer or something. Each night you may choose to become the demon. If you do, the current demon turns into the good aligned character they think they are. You learn who the demon chooses each night. I think that that is a 1-day thing, and you would then revert to being the demon the next day, but I'm not 100% positive. I should definitely ask that. Anyway, it's going to be a nightmare. And that's really all I have to say. So, it's called Trust Issues, and it's by Cake Found. Yep, there we go. So, it's a mess. It's glorious. It's Trust Issues. Glad I was recording. Hey, and look at that, my voice is being picked up. Things are going extremely well already. So, I'll just go over my setup. I have this thing where I highlight my roles. I do this to keep myself organized, because during the game, information comes fast and hard, and you have to be ready. So I highlight the lines so that I can easily distinguish. So I highlight every other so that I can easily distinguish where one starts and the next starts. And then I also have this sheet, which in this script I literally put each person in their own box, and that way when people start giving information, I can track it quickly. I have 7 boxes for each person, starting with 0. So if you acted on night 0, you have a box, and you fill it in with the information that's given. And I have everyone, and I also have a spot down here for the kills, so I keep track of who died and when, because even the demon doesn't know who the demon is, and it might be helpful to try to figure out who the demon is. I don't know. This is an insane script. But I am the Rambler, and I need to be mad about being the Rambler. Each day, a different player is mad about being the Rambler for the day, or might be executed. If you are mad about being the Rambler, you might get executed. You cannot be the demon. So, I'm not the demon. I'm the only good player that knows I'm not the demon. It does seem that the longer I'm alive, well, yeah, I'd want to kill anybody else, because literally anybody else could be the demon. It's a mess. Also need to keep in mind that we have this thing called the Shoulder Devil. Each night choose a player. One of the players they choose tonight die. One good player knows you're in play. Demons can't kill. So I guess the one good player knows you're in play is good. However, but anybody can bluff at that. So like the demon can say, I don't know, the people I'm picking aren't dying. So that doesn't, like, ideally, a good player would say, I know it's the Shoulder Devil. But in this script, I don't know that you believe anything. Yes, actually. Uh, the gaslighter. Um, if the gaslighter's in play, there will be 2 people that think they're the gaslighter, right?
Yeah.
And what about if the townsfolk dies before the gaslighter? Will the townsfolk be told after death if the gaslighter dies? Oh, by the way, you were actually this other ability. See, even you're confused.
No.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes.
So if
Since they're already executed, yeah.
the townsfolk dies first, then they'll both think they're the gaslighter forever. Okay.
Yes. Even if they're
The seamer, the last minion.
Wait, hold on. No. Actually, I'm sorry. If you get executed, they regain their ability. So yes. So if even if you're dead, and the real gaslighter gets executed, you regain your ability. But you're dead anyway, so you're probably not going to.
Yeah, but you would at least know
Yeah.
what side you were on.
Right. Okay.
And then the seamer, each night, you may choose to become the demon. Is that permanent or is that just for the night?
Which role?
The last minion. I don't know how to
Yes.
pronounce it.
Yes. Give the schemer. Each night you may choose to become a demon. If you do the current demon into the good alliance, yeah, yes. It's just very self-explanatory.
So,
So I don't know why. Oh, they could turn into a townfolk or outsider, but they would know that they are the demon. They would turn to a townfolk or outsider, but they would know they are the demon. You
but
understand that?
I think they. But my point is that so is that permanent if they choose to do
That's
that?
permanent. That is
Okay.
permanent.
If you
Okay,
do,
any
the
other
current
question?
demon turns into the good aligned character they think they are. You learn who the demon chooses. Well, yeah, so you'll learn who the demon chooses each night, but you won't know who they are. I think that's two of the bigger questions that
Okay,
I had.
do you have any other question?
I don't know. I think
Okay,
I'm good.
okay, sounds good. Open roll, so.
Oh, Guami.
What?
Okay,
Or
so
Jason.
I just want to make it clear here because a lot of people don't know how the minion and the demon work. So in this game, if you see in the playable role, is anyone here? Oh,
Michael's
Michael.
coming.
yes, because when I visit Michael, yeah, I visited Michael already, so, but then he
Must have went out of the
got
meeting,
out.
not
Yeah,
out
he
of the
just
room.
went outside somewhere.
Did you finish?
Oh, he's entering
Yeah,
now.
Yes,
I
I
need to
finished
drop
tonight.
out for. Hold on, I need to drop out for a second. I'll come right back in.
Okay, sounds good.
Did you actually finish tonight, or are we going back to?
I finished tonight.
We're starting night one again.
Okay, no, okay. Michael, are you here?
Yeah,
I'm here.
Okay. So I'm because a lot of people asked about questions, so I just want to make sure everyone has the question answered. So that's probably why the night so long, the first night. But I just want to make sure that everyone understands it. There are three fable roles in the game. You should read them. Two are for the Spectral Wicked Demon, and the third fable is the Twisted Mind. So the minion will learn the bluff instead of the demon. So both minion um if there will be two minions in this game and they will learn the same bluff. Um, if you are not the minion, then you may show the wrong bluff or something like that. The demon receives no starting information because you would think you are either the outsider or the townfolk, and the minion will be also know each other unless there's a gaslighter or whatever happens, security guard then they will not know each other because the gaslighter you're not showing the demon if there's a gaslighter in play. And lastly, that the minion will also be told one person, and that person will be the demon. However, you could be told the wrong demon, and it's possible that no minion know who's the demon. So, okay.
So if the gaslighter dies, the person that is other person that's like the gaslighter get their powers back?
Get executed, yes.
Oh, okay.
Gets executed.
If
What?
the real gaslighter gets executed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so if the gaslighter dies at night. Yeah. So if they die at night,
No,
then
get executed.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't realize that if they get killed at night, then the other person's just in the dark forever.
Yeah, apparently.
So,
all right.
just a little bit story. So, you guys are all in a silent, very best friend with each other. But suddenly, one of you guys has did a terrible crime in this asylum, killing me, L man. Okay, and you find my dead body, in the hallway. And but here's the catch because you're all in the insane. You don't know. Actually, one of you have did it, but you don't remember. You have done such terrible thing, and so good luck fighting the demon.
Okay.
Whisper is open.
All right.
Quick question.
Oh,
sorry, Guami, you go
Go
first.
ahead. You first. No, you first.
Did anyone hear if the shoulder devil is in play?
Wait, is that a thing like the widow where somebody would hear about it?
Yeah, it's like the widow.
Yes.
All right, I changed my mind. I want to go first.
All right, go.
All right, I'm the Rambler, and I'm just gonna stick around here in town square. So carry on.
So you're the demon then?
No, I'm the Rambler.
You cannot be the demon.
Oh,
The
wait.
Rambler cannot be the demon. That is correct.
Okay.
So no one heard about the shoulder devil. So then that means we can sort of cross that one out because that's the
Okay.
only one that you would know straight away.
I wouldn't necessarily think it's that straightforward though, because they might choose not to say, so that other people still think they're the demon. Like, there's a lot of reasons for things in this
No,
game.
one good player knows that the
Yeah, but
the
none of
shoulder
us
devil.
know if we're good, and if I was good and was
Oh,
told,
okay.
I might not
Yep.
choose to share that information. This is a lot more
Fair enough.
bizarre than
Yeah,
normal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, no, I
fair
think
enough.
that if you learned that the shoulder devil was in play, that is a pretty good indication that you are actually not the demon.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but then you could, yeah.
My point,
You
my,
mean Steven or Guami?
the person that was told.
Oh, sorry.
Two townsfolk know they're good, right? If they're in play.
The head nurse, yeah.
And the
Rambler.
psychologist. If one of you is the head nurse or the psychologist, you know you're good, right?
The other possibility for knowing you're good is if the schemer's in play, or the schemer, and if the schemer chooses to become the demon, then the actual demon is made good and learns who the kills are. So if you start being told who the kills were, you also know you're good. But you have to live with the regret of knowing that
I
you've killed
was
people.
reading that, wondering what the heck that meant.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of confusing things in the script.
Right, exactly.
You know, wait a minute. Doesn't the demon eventually find out they're the demon? Because
They might.
like,
The minions could be told wrong people. The minions could be told wrong people, so maybe
no,
never.
but during the night when they get killed, like, doesn't the storyteller visit and ask them who they want to kill? Or you
No,
just kill
they
someone?
say choose two players.
No.
For you to use your ability. You think you're choosing for your ability.
Oh,
And then they
And
choose.
by using
yeah.
your ability,
So
someone
sad.
might die.
but you can figure it out though from the people that you choose, right? You can figure out. Oh, wait a minute.
Hopefully.
How come this person? Yeah.
How many people are going to pick
Yeah.
the same people you do?
Look at Nub just smiling, looking at this chaos.
And I'll also point out.
Already.
I'll also
Nom
point out
didn't make this.
that there's a minion, the shoulder devil. The shoulder devil each night picks someone and they die. If that's in play, then the demon doesn't kill. So you actually might be the demon, even though nobody you pick ever dies.
Also, there is
Yeah.
an anarchist in play, which means that like a neighbor can die rather than the person you.
Right, the monarchist can mess everything up.
So really, this is just a 3-hour exercise for us to then be told what the grimoire is by the storyteller at the end, and we all go, "Oh, okay."
Yes, we just incredibly like
We're
each other.
actually-
We're just coming up with excuses just
Okay.
to sit here and look at each other
We
and
have
Brady
only
Bunch
5
players. We
minutes
really
left
don't
for
know what's going on.
whispering.
This is one of those movies where at the end we're actually in an asylum.
Okay.
It was a very long night.
Steven,
Hey, Lynn,
if
do
you
you
want
want
to
to
chat?
talk with
I
me?
do.
It's in
Yeah,
All right.
come to my room.
Okay,
Let's start. Alrighty.
I'm starting.
I'll
Oh,
go
we
to
don't
your
have-
one, Steven.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm a
everybody's
psychologist.
Yep. Okay.
I don't even know what to share.
Yeah, exactly. Me either. It's extremely hard because you don't know what you are.
Well, you might be the demon, and if you say I did this and picked this person and then they die, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what are we even doing?
I don't know. I just figured I'd break the ice and do a
Sure.
breakout room because no one was going there. Yeah, I can see where you were coming from with when I said the shouldered devil, like not to come out.
Are you thinking that means that I was the one that was told?
No. That's not what I mean. What I mean is I can see from your point of view what you meant by it's better for them not to come out rather than saying that is in play because then that puts a mark on them
Well, that's
for
true
later
too.
down the track.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Also,
Because
because then they would be the only townsfolk rule that. Well, and the other thing is that anybody could actually claim that. Like, I could figure
Yeah.
out that I'm the demon and just claim that and say that I'm picking other people. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that there's anything that actually makes sense in the script.
No, this is just as bad as Amnesiac.
It might be
Script.
worse.
Yeah, I think it is, but Yeah, because you'd know something, but it could be completely wrong.
Yeah, so
And
I don't
you can't
know.
guess. You can't guess what you are either.
So we got 12 people.
Yeah,
Theoretically,
there's
somebody's going to die each
13.
night. So
Yeah,
it'll
there's
be,
13 townsfolk roles.
well, I'm saying 12 players. So what I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
is,
Yeah.
theoretically, this will be a 6-day game, which means that we get to kill 6 people. So either we'll kill randomly, 6 times approximately,
Yep.
or we will choose not to kill and then lose.
Yeah, pretty much. It also depends what minions are in play and what the actual demon is.
Yeah, well, the schemer is interesting because the schemer can basically choose to be. I will say, I think it's stacked for evil,
Yeah.
and the schemer can become the demon. So even if you're the demon, you might make it very easy for evil to win, and then the schemer might choose to become the demon, which would make you, the demon, become good, and then you would
Yep.
lose because evil wins.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that Twisted Fates thing all over again when Guami was that role where he could change alignments on people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Um,
Well, I got
yeah,
lots of room for notes, but I don't know that I'll actually be writing anything because I don't know that anybody
I
will
don't.
actually be saying anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it is
Um,
that twisted fates thing because
Yeah.
you don't know what team you're on.
Yeah, exactly.
So
The only two
minions.
people that know.
Well, we should have maybe watched Whispers because minions would know to talk to each other, but I don't know that. Well, people are going to think we're minions. there's
No, but then there's also the Gaslighter where the two minions don't get told
yeah. Well,
that
that
they're
is true.
minions.
Well, and for that matter, the gaslighter, doesn't know that they're the gaslighter, which that one's super messed up because,
Yeah.
like, you don't know if you're a townsfolk or the gaslighter, and the only way to verify it is to die, which is definitely not good for you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and then
you,
the other one as well. Yeah, it's not good for the town if the Gaslighter, if they think they're the Gaslighter and they die.
well, the
The other
thing
one
is
is the
that if you
Doppelganger.
were the gaslighter, you wouldn't want to die to keep the other person confused, and if you were the
Yeah.
townsfolk, you don't like. So both of them are going to try to outlast each other, which
Yeah.
basically makes it maximally confusing.
Yeah, and then the Doppelganger also plays into that too, because then there's only one minion, and then there's two demons, but only one is the real demon.
Oh, I did have one question, which I did not get addressed yet, which is that there is one demon on the grimoire, but the demon thinks they're a townsfolk or an outsider. So does that mean that theoretically, if we asked everyone if they were a townsfolk or outsider, we'd be able to figure out if the demon is a townsfolk or an outsider? Because we would have one more of that? It
Yeah,
would seem,
possibly.
except for
Yes.
the gaslighter problem.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, if the sociopath was in play, there'd be one extra outsider.
Because obviously nobody's going to be claimed to be the minion, so if the gaslighter's in play, we're going to have one less townsfolk than we should have.
Yes.
Well, and for that matter, the minions would claim to be an outsider or townsfolk, which would also make that messed up. So that doesn't even help.
No. Yeah, the only two that would really be confirmed would be the head nurse and the psychologist. Because they can't ever be the demon. And there's one more role that can't be the demon either, I think.
Well, the Rambler would also be
Yes,
confirmed.
that's correct.
However,
Yeah.
they can't say that they're the Rambler, and every day somebody else will claim to be the Rambler.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have no idea.
Yeah,
At all.
me either. Yeah. Good chat.
Yeah, thanks.
Michael get booted out again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized again why I stopped playing over Zoom is because it always kicks me out when I'm in breakout rooms.
Are you? Do you have your browser open when you switch rooms, Michael? W.
Yeah, I have my browser. What do you mean? I have the browser up on the Grimoire thing.
Yeah.
Minimize it when you're going from room to room.
Hey, Nam, can I ask you a rule?
Minimize your browser.
Or I'll just
when you're
text it. I'll just
switching
message
rooms.
you.
Okay. By the way, nomination is open.
Yeah, this is dumb.
So does anyone have actual real information?
No.
Yeah, we all have a little bit of information.
Yes.
I know who
I'm
I
the
think I
Rambler.
am.
Then,
I don't know nothing.
The only information we have is that Guami is claiming Rambler.
Yeah, the only information we have
Oh,
is
I guess
that
we
Grant-
say-
Well, there
Rambler
was
in
another
play?
claim,
not the
but
Rambler.
they didn't do it when everybody was here, which is
in
fine.
that case, I
Because if
nominate
Guami
Lynn.
was the Rambler, he'd be dead.
In that case, I nominate Lynn.
Jason nominated Lynn. Okay.
So,
Jason nominated Lynn.
so
Make
here's
your
my
case.
thinking. The very first person who asked to whisper someone was Peter, specifically asking for Lynn. So if Peter's a minion, he has bluff rolls and he's giving it to Lynn. That's all I've got to go on.
Well, first of all, Lynn would also, as a minion, have bluff rolls. So
No.
No.
You know, he
Demon.
thinks I'm the friggin' demon. It's so friggin' meta. So
But I
meta.
ta-
Lynn, it's okay. Just let him
But,
make his case.
but hold on, but I talked to Peter. Lynn didn't talk to Peter, or did she?
You did too.
Peter talked to 2 people?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Well, so if that's the case, I will point out also that a minion would be absolutely foolish to give the demon the bluff rolls, since you might be told the wrong demon. Like, that would be very foolish.
Anyway, that was my only thing
Minion
I'm
can
going
talk
by.
to Minion.
We have nothing else.
I know. I'll probably vote
It
for
was
her, but
there. I mean,
I don't think they
everybody
can.
can talk about it and see what they think. I
That's
don't know
all
if
I
that's
got.
enough to go off of. Yeah.
That's all
Oh,
I got.
technically, it's Lynn's defense, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Lynn, your defense, and then time for permanent information.
Do you want me to say my role? Do I have to say my role or what? Like, I don't want to die. Oh, fuck, I don't care. I'm the pill hoarder, and I chose Candace and Michael P. I think Jason's reaching for straws. That's all.
Okay, time for permanent information. Okay, without further information, I'm going to start a vote in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, should I?
You would think that type of role is actually, well, I guess if you know stuff, would be an outsider role.
Oh, damn.
Okay, 4 vote is not enough. Lynn is safe for today. Is
The
there
real-
any other nomination?
To worry about people having to pretend to do the whole Rambler madness throughout.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's coming out and claiming they're the Rambler, that just means they're not the Rambler, right?
Yeah.
Something.
It just means, it means there's a, yeah. It means there's
They don't
And that
die.
there's an actual Rambler.
in play. Yeah.
Or
Right.
that the person's Guami and they do things.
Or I'm just the
Even
Rambler.
unless Swami actually is the Rambler, but in which
Well, he-
case
he would be dead by now.
Anybody
Well,
else?
he might.
I'm waiting for the storyteller to kill me.
Wouldn't the Rambler, like, what if Guami's the Rambler, wouldn't somebody else here have to be the Rambler?
Mm-hmm.
It says,
but it says if they're mad about it. Now, couldn't that person just come out and say, "Hey, I was told to be mad about it, but I'm not actually going to be mad about
because
it"?
that's not being mad.
yeah, that's not being mad.
and be
Right.
executed.
No, but it says if you are mad about it, you might be executed.
Yes, if the Rambler specifically is mad about it, they might be executed.
Yeah.
If anybody else is, whoever the Rambler chose, if they're not mad about being the Rambler, they might have to be executed.
Each day, a different player is mad about being the Rambler for the day, or they might be executed. Okay.
So how important is it to kill
So,
someone?
so
on
here's the
each day,
deal:
do
is
you
if
think?
Guami
I
was
think-
the actual Rambler, there should be somebody else.
Right. I feel like
Mhm.
whoever the Rambler is hiding.
Yes, exactly. Which means that Guami is not the Rambler.
The truth is, it's not. It's
Which
probably
makes
not
the whole
important.
point of it stupid, because now we know that Guami's mad about it and not actually the Rambler.
But someone
But we
else
know
will be
Rambler's
mad
in
about it
play.
tomorrow.
Do I?
So here's something. Truth is, because the minions might have gotten wrong demons, etc., etc. If we all go to sleep, the demon might kill a minion for all we know.
That's true.
Well, how do we know that the minions got wrong demons?
That's one of the
Because it's
fable
a
rolls.
Possibility. We don't know. It's a
It's a fable
Oh,
possibility.
it's a fable
private
roll?
fable.
Okay.
Yeah, Twisted Minds. Minions might be shown the wrong demon.
Oh, okay.
So
Wow,
you
guys
can't
remember
go to
so
your
much
demon.
shit.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm-
remember so much stuff.
I'm fine going to bed and just see what happens in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we
Well-
should kill somebody.
Jason, why do you not think you're the demon?
Well, I said Candace asked to talk to me. I might be the demon because she wanted to specifically talk to me. And I said no.
Well, if you were the demon, wouldn't you want to know?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't want to know I'm the demon.
Oh, okay.
I'll figure it out at the
Can I
end.
help you with
I'm
that,
the only
Jason?
one
I don't know
left.
number.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm the demon because then I'll win because nobody's gonna win this freaking mess.
I don't want to know I'm the demon, but yes, very well I could be a demon and Candace could be my minion because she wanted to talk to me specifically.
Okay, that's.
I'm not
I
arguing.
nominate Anton.
I'm sold.
Hey, Wami nominate Anton. Wami,
Oh.
make your case.
I actually don't have one. I just haven't heard him talk yet. So
Okay, Anton, your defense.
I'm not gonna give defense on no case.
God damn it.
Ooh.
Hey, time for permanent information.
My pertinent information is I will vote for everyone who doesn't claim a role when they're nominated.
I'm the Rambler.
You're not nominated, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna start a vote on Anton in 3, 2, 1.
No, we should all just claim to be the demon because we don't know if we
No,
are.
no, you have to claim a role so that I can start to figure out if you're the demon.
Right. what I'm
Because otherwise,
saying
I don't
is
have any information.
We can claim one of the 4 bottom rolls, and we don't know if we're actually that or not.
Well, that's dumb. Don't claim the bottom rolls.
Just
Claim
say,
the role
I'm the
you were told.
maniac. I'm the
Hey.
maniac.
5 not enough. Anton is safer day. If they earn another nomination, I'm closing the day in 2 minutes.
I'm
1 minute.
nominated
that's all.
Yahoo.
Maniac, maniac.
Hey, Anton nominate Yahoo.
Yeah, he said he's not gonna. He will vote for anyone who will not disclose their role. So I want him to disclose his role.
That was so
Yeah.
special.
Not everybody else said that was what they were gonna do.
That
Steven,
was
your
so
defense.
special.
Unless a Yahoo says his role,
So,
I'm voting for
Steven,
him.
you have
That's
to
awesome.
announce your role, or else you got to vote for yourself.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's
There
awesome.
you go.
No, I know my
You
role. I
said
don't need to announce my role.
Yes, you do.
That's not what you
Or
said.
vote for
what he
yourself.
said.
I will vote for anyone who doesn't announce their role.
I
Good then,
am
Anton, I'm voting for this.
I am the pill hoarder, and I
You're not the fucking pill hoarder.
picked
See?
Candace.
Time for
Language.
permanent
No,
information.
I didn't even get my defense. I am the pill hoarder, and I picked Candace and Michael P.
Oh
Hey,
god.
I'm
that's so
starting vote in 3, 2,
Wow.
You
Nice.
should absolutely not vote for me. This is a huge mistake. But you
I'm
can do
fine
whatever
doing
you want.
mistake.
Well, that's fine.
Are you a scaredy cat?
No, I'm telling you that this is a mistake. This is couldn't be a bigger mistake if you tried.
Hey, 6 votes is enough. Yahoo is now in chopping block. I'm closing the day in 20 seconds.
All right. Well, I don't want to die, so I'm gonna nominate. And I will nominate Trey.
Okay.
Hey, Yahoo nominate Trey.
demon
Yahoo make your
panic.
case.
Lynn, you get
He
so
doesn't even know he's a
freaking
demon.
upset when people double claim you. What's it even matter?
Hey,
It makes no
Yahoo,
sense
give
to
your
double
case,
claim
please.
me. Say your real role.
And then you'll vote for Trey?
Yeah, he has to say his role. You didn't say your role. You lied and said my role.
I didn't lie.
So
You
here's
did
the
lie.
thing. What if
Okay.
Peter? What if Peter
Okay.
really was?
All
a
right, we
demon
need accusation.
and
Are you going to give your case or not?
I'm getting sidetracked by Lynn. I don't know. I just know that killing me is a mistake. I know that. So you can go ahead and kill me if that's what you want to do, but it is a mistake. It's the only thing that is known.
I have a theory.
By
Hey,
who?
Trey, your defense.
I don't know what's going on. Please don't kill me. If you guys really want me to, I can claim Snake Charmer.
The theme is
time for
starting
permanent
to
information.
suddenly feel very real.
Yeah.
I can also claim Pill Hoarder if you want me to do that as well.
You guys,
Did you
have
choose
some
me and
trust
Michael
issues
P?
here.
Did you protect Candace and Michael P, Trey?
So
Did I
have a-
protect them? No, I didn't.
I have a theory. This might be bad, and Lynn's probably going to yell at me.
Okay, I will say this. All right, you guys want this? I am the pathological liar.
We don't
I'm gonna
believe
start a
you.
vote on Trey
Now,
in 3,
you can either determine whether
2,
that is my role in the
1.
game or whether that is my role in real life.
Plot
So a
thickens.
pathological liar.
I missed my vote. So
Oh man,
stupid.
there is a pathological liar.
Do what?
There really is one. So I have a theory.
Hey,
I'm just
1
gonna
vote
pull it
not
out
enough. Trey
now.
is safer day.
What if
Jason.
Peter was the minion gave Lynn the bluff of Pill Hoarder, and a Yahoo is a minion and had Pill Hoarder and just called it out, and they're all.
All right, I nominate Jason.
Okay, Peter nominate Jason.
Lynn and Yahoo are the
Peter, give your case.
My case is that anyone who thinks they have any part of this game solved with the information that we have so far is more trouble than they're worth keeping around. So I think if Yahoo was so adamant about his role being a really bad one to die, then I would rather kill someone who's less bad to die.
Hey, wait, hold on. I'm going to keep the game order like that, so I'm going to mute everyone when giving case and. Okay, mute everyone. Okay, Jason, your defense. Oh, you're muted. You have to unmute yourself.
I think this is Evil Team Panic because if you notice, first thing I said was Peter talked to Lynn, gave bluff rolls, somehow Pill Hoarders in both, and now Lynn and the Yahoo and Peter all want to kill me instead. So, none of this is to my defense. So I just think this is some sort of panic. I don't know what it is, but that's it. And if it doesn't involve killing me, I don't want to hear it right now.
Okay, time for permanent information. Everyone can unmute.
So I will point out that there can't be panic because nobody knows who the frick they are. And the only person I talked to is Michael. So unless Michael's part of this trifecta, then your theory is complete rubbish.
Yeah, that is correct. Me and Stephen spoke the whole day.
Oh,
so.
Also, do I need to claim a role now and the Yahoo won't vote for me?
No, my rule was that I will vote unless you claim a role. However, now I'm on the chopping block, so I'm going to always vote because I don't want to die.
I'm going to start a vote on Jason.
I have pertinent information first.
Yeah.
Y'all think I don't know, but I noticed it in the pill line. All y'all didn't take all y'all pills.
Oh, you're the pill hoarder too?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to start a vote on Jason. In 3, we need 6 to tie and more than 6 to execute. In 3, 2, 1.
Lynn, I would never do you dirty. Come on, guys, we need one more.
Let's talk day 2 then.
Okay, 5 not enough.
But I'm dying.
Who's still in the chopping block. I'm closing in the day, unless anyone else wants to nominate.
This is garbage. Come on, guys.
Hot garbage.
Save me. I'm too young to die. Come on, guys.
Maybe we kill the demon and we win day 1.
I don't think so.
No,
Hey,
they're the same thing.
with that, Steven is in the chopping block, so you guys think Steven is actually the demon because you think that he's insane and killing people at night, and I was the first victim. But turn out you guys execute Steven and Steven die, and the game continue. Please go to sleep.
I thought you said Steven, I thought you said demon, and I was like, did we really win in turn 1?
Well, a strange thing has happened. I got like the virgin thing, which is I will be the only confirmed thing because I no longer need to be mad about being not the Rambler, and nobody else will. So, I will be confirmed because nobody else is going to claim to be the Rambler. Guami did, but Guami's Guami. Wonderful. Oh, what a tangled web we weave. Oh, what a mess. Well, that's fine. Nobody will ever be mad about being the Rambler again. I can say I was the Rambler. I don't know. I might be able to convince Lynn. But I don't know if Lynn's good. That's the problem. The whole thing's a mess. And I was paused. Which is dumb because... yeah, he thinks that he has ideas, but the thing is his whole theory about the trifecta of trust. Well, A, you would have to be an absolute moron as a minion to go to your demon in this game, and B, I only talked to Michael, so there can't be this like thing of trust. Like that's just not going to happen. But
Yes.
it is what it is.
I agree, but he doesn't see. He has tunnel vision for
Yeah.
other
Well,
stuff.
what Chris told me is he said one thing's for sure is that Jason will 100% trust his information in this game.
Okay then. Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go let you talk to other people. I really
Sure.
want to kill Jason still, not myself, but yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Steven.
Hey, Jason, do you want to talk?
Gonna come to mine?
Sure.
I want to talk to Steven, if anyone, because he's
All
dead. Or Lynn. Steven and Lynn are the people I want to talk to because they're dead, and they're the only people I trust. I don't even know if I'm the
Oh, you
demon.
trust me now. Oh, okay.
I was just going, I literally said you got talked to by someone I got asked to talk to, so what if they're a minion and you're a demon? That's all I said.
It makes no sense. So I'm not gonna be as a. Peter's not gonna be as a minion coming to his demon day one, very first whisper, and tell me bluff rolls.
Well, only two people talked on day one, which is why
The demon doesn't get, like, the demon has a built-in bluff roll in whatever good roll they think they are.
Yep.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
And not only that, it's working.
Yeah.
Not only is their bluff, do they have a bluff roll? They have a working bluff roll.
Anyway, Steven, do you want to talk?
Not today.
You already know my role and my information, so that is all you need to know.
Yeah, I'm not interested in whispering with anyone today.
Somebody's a sourpuss?
No.
Oh.
I'm not a sourpuss. I have a reason, and it's not that I'm a sourpuss.
No, Adrian, get it right. It's scaredy cat.
That's an interesting role I saw.
Is
Well, I have
anyone,
an additional reason.
the Rambler?
I haven't
now
heard.
that Guami's gone, is anybody
Is there a
actually the
rambling man
Rambler?
today?
If no one is Rambler, then probably we should execute Guami.
That's my thinking as well.
Because that means that he's the Rambler?
That means that there's no Rambler in play.
No, that means he is the minion who's bluffing Rambler.
Yes.
I see. I got you. Okay.
He's bluffing that a Rambler's in play. He's not even bluffing Rambler.
It's just
Yeah,
bluffing that there is a
I
rambler.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Rambler is an outsider. Okay. Each day a player is mad about being a Rambler. Or
Okay,
might be
who would
executed.
kill me? Who would kill me night one?
Well, here's the thing, Lynn. They didn't even know they were killing you. They were just picking you. They may have been trying to give you pills.
Okay, so everyone, instead of bluffing your picks and scratching them off right now and putting another person's name in, which one of you guys picked me last night? Thank you.
Well, that was my other point, and reason for saying everyone needs to come out for their information is because nobody actually know who the demon is, and I want to start getting information down before the demon figures out they're the demon.
I think
That's all it
Adrian's
was.
probably the demon. He's kind of smiling at me right now.
No,
and
I'm really happy because I picked Trey. And neither him nor his neighbors died, so I'm definitely not the demon.
That's
why I'm
not
happy.
correct. That's not correct, Adrian. Because we might have the shoulder devil, which says that's a minion. Each night choose a player. One of the players they choose tonight dies. The demon can't kill. There is no way to know you're not the demon. However, it is less likely.
Guami, can we talk, Guami? Can we talk?
No, but
Guami.
I can't hear you.
Yes, Len. Sorry.
Your room?
Yeah.
If the shoulder devil
That's
is in play, then a good player was
I
told
didn't hear
it.
the last thing you said. I'm sorry.
A good player should come out by now.
Yeah, exactly.
So right now, if somebody says there's a shoulder devil, I'm suspecting them.
I 100% don't agree with that logic.
Why?
What? Someone's a shoulder devil? What?
No, that was not said.
I don't get any of this stuff.
A good player will know that the shoulder devil is in play, but if they come out with it, they're marking themselves.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah,
but so what?
But then that's giving information to the good people. That's like concrete information.
Yeah, and literally everyone else will be like, we're not going to pick you overnight. And if we all don't pick that person, they won't die.
Yeah, but the demon actually wants them to die.
Demon, but you don't know if they're the demon. Because you might be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win, and then you're like, oh shit,
So
I lost.
so Trey, I just would like to say this, and please don't shout over me while I say it. I think that it is not always in town's best interest to share information, and I know that you very much so disagree with that. But like, just know that I am good a lot of times, and I still feel that way. I feel that. Well, for instance, today we won, and you were like saying how,
It's not that, Steve. Steven? It's the fact that I don't want games to go 4 hours.
Oh, that's fine. But
If
I
we
just
can
want.
share information. The games go faster. They go much faster. I've done nothing in this game except for stare at my screen for an hour.
Anyone Rambler today?
Well,
I think it was just.
Guami.
No, I think it was just Guami
Well,
being Guami.
it can be Lean, I think. I mean, that
I
player
never
can be Rambler.
because I haven't heard of anybody else trying to claim Rambler right now, and I think he was trying to.
But the suss out of anybody else claiming.
But he was telling misinformation, so just telling misinformation. If there's no one else to nominate, I'm going to nominate.
But he runs the risk of being executed, like being killed.
But that
Saying
person
it.
would have
Hey,
to be in
Guami,
play.
Guami, I want to talk to you.
Nomination is open.
Oh.
Noms are open.
So Guami, were you really the Rambler day
Yeah.
one?
Trey, tomorrow.
Guami, were you really the Rambler day one?
Yes.
So how come no one's claiming Rambler now?
Maybe they're dead?
Or
Still claim it, or they?
I have an idea.
Or somebody. No, I don't know.
I have a good idea. Isn't that one minion who blocks nerfs the ability of one of the townsfolk?
The Rambler's not a townsfolk though.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Scratch.
If we have
Scratch
nothing
that.
better, then doesn't Guami make the most sense because he's the only one who seems to have gotten a Rambler and no one else has. So he's
No.
Let's
then why
Stop
do we have
talking
a
to him.
Rambler?
No.
No, I was just holding up 3. That's the number of bad logical trains Jason's jumped on.
I'm gonna go down. There's no trains. There's no trains. What do you
We're in
mean?
an asylum. There's no train.
I'm just going by
Are you
anything.
still boxing stuff up, Steven?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like
I'm
9
just
hours
going
of
by
boxing.
anything, Steven, and the only thing we have is that Guami's saying he was rambled and no one else is saying they were rambled, which is
Yep,
something.
you should definitely
It's
kill
not.
Guami. There's no way that logic is flawed. By the way, I have 3 fingers in the air.
Guami could
So-
be a minion who's
Read
just
between
trying
the
to
lines.
confuse us.
There are
Can
2
anybody
dead
vouch?
players.
Can
Go ahead,
anybody
Candy.
vouch that they did not pick Lynn in one of their picks last night?
I
I
did
didn't
not.
pick
I can
Lynn.
vouch
I
for
did
that.
not pick.
I didn't pick Lynn.
Oh,
Right, Jason. Sure.
I didn't pick you, Lynn. I thought you were the demon. Why would I pick you? I thought you were the demon.
last
Why would
night?
I
Nobody's
pick
gonna
you?
own up after somebody dies that they were the one that picked them. Just putting
A
that
couple
out there.
people didn't say anything. That's all
I
I'm gonna say.
nominate Guami.
what's that?
Hey,
I nominate
Anton, nominate
Guami.
Guami. Anton, make your case.
Well, basically what we were talking before is that yes, the Guami claimed to be a Rambler, and from what I understand, there should be somebody today to claim Rambler if Rambler is actually in play. Yeah, so nobody claiming Rambler today, so that's why I think that yesterday Guami actually wasn't mad about Rambler and misclaimed.
Hey, Guami, you defend.
That is a very. You're just getting that from Jason. And... Holy cow! I'm trying to figure this out. Who the evil team are?
I put it in
Because this. No, you are wrong.
Well, is there some logical explanation why that happened?
Maybe the Rambler is dead.
Okay, pertinent info.
Time for permanent information.
I don't know why that isn't obvious. If nobody
Pertinent
else.
info. Pertinent
I'm
info
looking
on
for
that.
you.
If either Steven or Lynn were the Rambler, they would have said they were the Rambler by now. So I don't think that they're dead because they would have said we're the Rambler. Or Steven would have hit he was the Rambler to hurt us.
Or
Anybody-
Steven would have not said he's around because he just got through saying he doesn't feel like he needs to share everything. So there's that too.
Jason, read between the lines.
Okay. Time for permanent information.
What is a Rambler?
It's an outsider.
I want to start the vote on Guami in 3,
Like the snake
2,
charmer.
I mean,
1.
like, what is a Rambler? I mean, how does that apply to an asylum? What is a Rambler?
They just
Alright,
keep
well-
talking
Talks on
gibberish
and
the whole
on.
time.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
Agree.
like somebody that sits in the corner and
Disagree.
goes, "I'm a doctor. I'm a pretty doctor."
Okay, and then my real question is, if either Steven or Lynn were the Rambler, why were they arguing so much not to die then?
3
They're the
votes is
Rambler.
on now.
Terrible role.
You have 2 minutes, 2 more minutes for any further nomination.
That was a way of finding out if it was in been played. So we
Are
know
they
it's
the
not
I like
Rambler?
that move.
Candace, you're talking like you know they're the Rambler. Are they the
I
red
already told you what my
Even,
real.
can you put up another
goal
finger,
is.
please?
Guami, you don't have a seat as well.
I don't need one.
Hey, I need a nomination.
Permanent.
I
This is
feel
the
like
thing of
Steven's
every
the
episode
best
with a
actually
clock
not
tower.
sure.
better.
Did nobody actually nominate him?
How many who?
I thought somebody nominated Guami. I'm sorry.
We already
they
did the
did.
vote.
We did the
Where were
vote
you?
It's
already.
on.
Yeah.
I was right here. I guess not paying attention because
What,
I'm in it.
what game are you playing?
Right.
Maybe it was when I took off my headset.
Yeah, there you go.
I totally missed that vote. Did he get enough votes?
Nope.
No, it's like 3
Exactly.
votes. We need 5.
Let's just go to bed. See
10
who dies.
seconds.
We should kill somebody.
Kill
Yeah.
Why you
him.
didn't vote right now if we should kill
I'm
somebody?
gonna be random. I'm nominate Michael W.
Oh,
Okay,
perfect. That's
Candice
just
nominate Michael W. Candice, make
Yeah.
your case.
He did not put up his hand when I asked if anyone did not pick Lynn last night.
Go.
He sat there perfectly still.
I am I was hoping to talk to Adrian, but I think that I don't know if he was not hearing or something like that. Because it sounded like he chose Trey. I also chose Trey. I'm the clairvoyant. I will say I'm probably a decent kill actually because I did actually choose Lynn. But we'll see.
Oh my gosh.
Tamper proof information.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, everybody should be voting because he just admitted to voting for Lynn or choosing Lynn.
Lynn, you're dead.
Yes, I know. I'm not using
Michael.
a ghost vote.
Michael's like, I got other stuff to do.
I don't understand this game.
Reroll.
Oh, wait.
No worries, Pete.
Oh.
No worries.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm
We'll
gonna
be
start a
here.
vote on Wami in wait, hold on. In Michael W. In 3,
What's going
2,
on?
1.
All right, yeah. This vote is to kill me. Everybody vote.
So it's just going to be the whole game. Literally, he's the only one to pick Lynn, and we're going to win.
Confused.
Unless
7 vote is enough. Michael W. is in the chopping block. Is there any other nomination?
unless there's a schemer, right?
What's the schemer?
They
Too
turn
late
the
now.
demon into a good aligned character, but they get told
That-
who they choose.
You guys continue your madness, trying to punch Michael W. to death because you guys fear that he might be the psychopath who is killing patients around. this
No, we
asylum.
didn't think he was the psychopath. We thought he might be the demon. The psychopath is more specific than what we were saying.
Oh,
We're
the psychopath is one
We're
of the demons.
sensitive to
Yeah,
words like that.
it's just for a story.
Oh, sorry.
Not that, and I cannot
Is there
confirm
actually a
deny
role
of the
of a
demons.
psychopath?
Yeah, but Michael W. is dead, and the game continues, everyone.
No, yeah, there is a
Oh
psychopath.
wow.
I
So
tried
who's
to
the other
avenge you,
person that
Lynn.
didn't put up their
There's a
hand?
psychopath? There's
Oh
a
my goodness,
psychopath?
Jason. Okay, so do you actually
Jason.
read the rules?
So Lynn, no, Lynn, like, now should know the demon,
I
right?
nominate Jason.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
He's looking at Jason's face. Sorry, that was funny.
This is such an
Oh my goodness, this is a mess. All right. Well, anyway, I went to Lynn, but it wasn't, well, you'd see the tail end of that conversation. But I explained to her what I think I explained to you, which is that nobody's going to be mad today. Nobody's going to die because I was the Rambler. Jason thinks that I would out that information. However, I didn't out that information because I didn't. And, we all have agency. It's a wonderful thing. And so I didn't out the information, and I will tomorrow because nobody was mad about it, nobody died, and then it's a matter of if you think Guami has a sound mind, which he doesn't. So there's that. What you gonna do? There's always tomorrow. We can sell more pool toys. Do-do-do.
welcome back everyone. During the night, Anton died, and the game continued.
Adrian, can we speak?
I have a question. Does someone want to talk
Want
to
to
me?
speak to me?
Yeah,
Does
my turn.
someone?
Mommy.
Guami, I want to talk to you.
Come to my room.
Okay, whoever
Michael,
wants to speak to me, go to
is there an alive player that wants to
You're
speak
muted.
to me?
Trey want to chat with me first.
Okay,
I want to
I'll
speak
wait
to
here for
any
you.
alive player that wants to specifically
All right.
speak to me.
Trey,
Who
where'd you-
died?
Oh, Anton died.
Anton died.
Michael, I'll talk to you after, but there's got to be a live player who wants to speak to me. I want to speak to that alive player. I don't care who it is. I want to speak with you.
The demon? Yeah.
Can we talk?
No, it's not the demon, Lynn. It's 100% not the demon. But I want to speak
You know.
to
Candace, can I talk to you?
I want to speak to whoever
Yes.
whoever
You can
talked
come
to
to
me.
mine.
I want to
Sure.
speak to you because someone
Yeah.
picked me, and they now know I'm not the demon. I'm just
They now know that I'm not the demon. So, I'm just going to explain one-on-one to a couple people, because I feel like I'm virtually confirmed at this point, except for one small problem, which is that Guami is Guami. But I'm the Rambler. And
Okay.
the reason that I didn't want to die, Jason thinks my role is useless, I am literally the only person in the game that knows I'm a good aligned player.
True.
And so I felt that was valuable. And Guami knows that that's true because he was mad about it. And then the reason I didn't talk yesterday was because I didn't want to put it out there so that somebody could be mad and keep that going. So nobody was mad. Nobody died.
I
Pretty
figured
much
that.
proves that and I want to talk to Guami because I want to explain that to him. But I just want it to be put out there so that it's in the field.
I think he picked up on that, and so did Lynn, and I did too.
Yeah, well, I told Lynn, and that because I claimed her role, but the problem was I didn't actually have a role to claim because if I claimed Rambler, I would die, and basically any role that I claimed would be a double claim. So I decided, well, I'll just hard go with the double claim. Also,
Well,
I figured that it wouldn't add misinformation because it wasn't credible.
Okay. So I think that I will share with you my information.
Okay, I'm looking for your name on here. Yep, I found it.
All right. So I am the other outsider.
Oh, okay.
I am I was going to say ambusher. That's not my name. That's not my name, is it? No, the anarchist. Ambusher is another script. Anyway, so night 0, which it didn't matter because I don't think anything happened to the two of y'all that I know about.
Oh, you're the bus driver.
Bus driver, yeah. So, and I'm going to explain to you why I'm not the demon.
Okay.
So night 0, because I got to go night 0.
Well, here's an interesting thing, because you hold the keys to the castle, because people actually can be picking somebody and not realize. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even think about that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of keep quiet for a second.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm not gonna share your information either.
Yeah. So I'll probably keep touching base with you.
Yeah.
But I'm
Sounds
gonna
good.
let you know what's what. So night 0, I picked you and Jason. Of course, nothing happened that I know of, but I'm giving you this information now in case it comes out later.
Sure.
Okay. Night 1, check this out. I picked Anton and Guami. Just on a whim. Okay. So I'd already picked Guami. So me picking him then and Lynn dying let me know that he was not an outsider. Okay. So because if I was a demon, he would have died, his neighbor would have died. Or possible to, I think that's right.
Yeah.
I'm
well,
trying to
so
figure
there's
it out.
2 outsider demons.
what's the other one?
Sociopath. The first time you choose an outsider, you kill one of their neighbors instead, and then the doppelganger. The doppelganger. 2 players are the doppelganger at the same time and share the same ability. You cannot kill each other, and only one of you causes death each night. So you and I could be the doppelganger, except for the fact that I can't be the demon. So I don't think you can be the doppelganger.
Right, exactly. So,
So Anton or Guami would have had to die
night 1.
Yeah. Well, day 2.
neighbors.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So
I was supposed to be tracking deaths too. I forgot. So who
Yeah,
died?
'cause Anton
Lynn
died
died the
last-
first night.
Lynn died the first night, yeah. And so last night I chose Guami and Deviant. And this morning Anton died. I don't think I have anything to do with that because I had chosen them before. Because they're neighbors, right? Yeah.
Did we execute yesterday?
Michael. We executed Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, we executed Michael.
Wow, that was a short day.
That was short. But yeah, so I'll try to keep you abreast of my information, even if it's every couple of days. So
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you
it
can
sounds good because that way,
make
yeah.
sense of when
Well, I
it comes
think,
out.
yeah. Well, and the other thing, and I trust Lynn. Well, and I trust Guami. So I'm not going to share your information with them, but I think that we need to get something going as far as trusting each other, because otherwise we're in trouble.
I kind of trust Guami. I haven't talked to Lynn. I kind of trust Guami. We need to find somebody to clear him.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Nomination is open.
That was rude.
Yeah, shower
Yeah, that was a very short day.
So there's
December
one person I
21st.
trust. There's one person I trust now, 100%, and only one person.
And
Oh,
Jason, if
of
you keep
course,
And
I
it's
got
Jason.
that, then we'll figure out who that
No,
person is. You're going to
myself.
die.
It's not me, Steven. It's someone else. It's someone else. But I'm just going to say it loud and proud. I am not the demon.
Loud
Share
and
me.
proud.
Loud and proud.
But you do realize that the person that you trust might be lying to your face.
No, because I was visited by the psychologist and I said, sure, let's go for it. And I'm not the demon. And the psychologist could back this up. I'm not the
Okay,
demon. So I'm
alright,
100% happy right now.
Unless the psychologist is a demon and they are bluffing.
And you're the
I
minion.
can confirm
No.
psychologist, by the way, so no.
No.
You what, Anton?
Psychologist picked me as well, and I know who's psychologist, and I can confirm the person who claiming to be psychologist to be a psychologist. So this is not a possibility.
Yeah.
Did this
like I
happen
said,
last night, Anton?
Sorry? No, I was picked in previous night.
Yeah, I know, because the psychologist told me you were picked the first night. Did you also say yes? Because I
Yes.
just want to know if I was a demon or not. So I was like, what the hell?
Well, I knew I'm not the demon. But
I didn't know I wasn't a demon, but I was like, what the hell? I'll just find out soon enough by saying yes. And then Nam goes, you're not the demon. I was like, thank God, thank God.
So just to confirm, the psychologist does not know if they are choosing a minion.
yes.
They just know that they are not the demon.
Oh, so now you're trying to
Psychologist
make
could pick
that?
someone who is a minion. The minion said, and the minion says, "Sure, I'll agree to find out if I'm the demon or not."
So Anton and me are the minions. Both of us are the minions.
No, I'm just
Yes,
saying
that's
that
most likely.
That's a possibility out there.
That's
Correct?
the most likely thing, actually.
That's the most likely
But we
thing.
need to kill the demon, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Need nomination
Be in
two
trouble
minutes.
again.
Who was the psychologist day one thing?
Anton.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm just writing it down, if you don't mind.
So, Jason, you're
I'm
not
a pill
claiming
pusher.
psychologist. You're claiming you got visited by
I
a
was
psychologist.
visited last night and I just said yes because I wanted to know if I was a demon or not. And if I was, oh well.
Are there any roles in this script that want to die at night?
Not,
I don't think
I
so.
suppose the outsiders.
And so the people that are saying that they were picked by the psychologist is agreeing that those are in fact the people that they picked.
I have a public statement. Based on information I have, Adrian and Guami, at least one of them is evil, and most likely at least one of them is demon. And I can explain my things to someone who want to speak to me tomorrow because it's too complicated to.
I'll talk to you.
but
I would like to talk to you tomorrow.
I will speak to Candice.
Candice, I know you're not going to agree, but Guami's the one who made up this whole weird outsider nonsense. I say Guami.
It wasn't, Jason. It's just something that you don't know. It's been settled. It was appropriate. It was fine. You
So
just
we do
haven't.
know that
It's
there's
a,
a Rambler somewhere?
it's a possibility. It's a possibility that you just have not considered that several of us picked up on, and you just didn't pick up on.
Well,
We're fine.
if the Rambler's dead, they could come out at this point because it helps us.
Maybe they don't want to. So how about you just pick up on a hint?
Then it's not, then
Pick up on a
Guami's
hint.
still
Pick up on a hint.
suspect.
Pick up on a hint.
Then Guami's still suspect.
DENSE. Thank you. Dense.
That's fine. Are you the Rambler, Lynn?
I was spelling that in my
No.
head, going, "What is that spelling?"
Who are there?
DENS.
Take a guess,
Denise?
Jason. There's two
Why
people
were
that
you
vote.
spelling Denise?
She was spelling
Lynn
dense.
nominates Denise.
Denise.
Who's Denise?
DENSE.
N-S-E, dense.
Dense.
So
Who's
Jason,
Denise?
Jason, I would just like to understand why it is that Guami is definitely evil.
Because he claims there's a Rambler and no one has actually said they're the Rambler yet. You want to
playing it
Okay, I just
random.
wanted to make
Oh
sure
my
there was actually something
God.
there.
Even until you or Lynn actually
You
say you're the
broke
Rambler,
Guami.
I'm gonna
What's
still
up with
think
that?
Guami's
So
suspect.
Anton, you're
gosh.
saying that Guami or Adrian
Nobody's
could be a
going
good
to
kill
vote
here?
for that,
I personally
Jason.
think Guami and Adrian are both evil,
How
but
do you know
according
no
to my
one's gonna vote
information,
for
at least
Adrian?
one
No
of
one's gonna,
them
you're
is.
gonna
Nominate,
vote
and then
for it.
you'll
That's
see.
it. Nobody else is gonna vote for that, Jason. Everybody else figured out what's going on.
No,
Nobody
they
else.
didn't, because the Rambler should now say they're the Rambler to confirm it. There's no reason not
Do
to.
you have to
confirm
say
it.
your name is Jason for us to know your name is Jason?
Yeah.
Hey, with that, there's no execution, and
Oh
He
shit.
just
we
go,
go to sleep.
yeah.
This
He
day,
said,
this game is going
yeah.
awful quick.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I
He
want to
said,
die.
yeah.
What just
When
Bunch
in
of
happened?
doubt,
y'all, hey,
blame
can you
Jason.
guys
We
all do me a
already know
favor
who
and
you are.
pick me? tonight?
Everyone
Just
pick
all
Trey.
of you pick me. Just all of you pick me. Just
Oh.
kill me.
This was this is
Well, I don't know. I haven't the foggiest idea. We didn't kill anyone.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Apparently, you guys have failed in fighting the crazy patient inside of the asylum. They keep killing people, and our third victim is Deviant.
Well,
Guami,
that
maybe
sucks.
we
That
may speak.
completely sucks.
Guami,
Well, when you out someone's
you're
role
still
like that,
still
that's usually
muted.
what happens.
Can we
Well,
talk?
Lynn, you were literally like, you're the demon. You're the demon.
Candice, can I talk?
Yes, Yahoo. I think you're
yes,
talking.
Anton,
Yep.
you can talk.
I was
I'll go
muted.
to yours
Mine.
since it's the
Who
top.
heard that?
There he is.
Jeez, why does it take so? Okay. Hey, Yahoo.
Was Deviant the psychologist?
That's what he claimed.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good enough.
I
I
assume
am.
you were the Rambler.
Hey, you're smart too.
Oh my god. Why does Jason not understand that? Oh my god.
So extremely obvious that nobody is just gonna claim to be the Rambler just to create chaos. But whatever. I'm trying to put
Yeah.
psychologist in here. So the way I see it is I'm totally confirmed, and you know I'm good because I'm the I'm the outsider that can't be the demon. The psychologist also can't be the demon,
That's
but I'm confirmed
true.
as opposed to the psychologist who is not confirmed.
That's true.
Well, except they're confirmed to the people that they picked because they were told. I'm confirmed very much so to you though, because you know that I'm real, and Lynn didn't
Yeah.
claim to be it. So, what do you want to tell me what you are, or do you still think you might be
Yeah,
the demon?
I'm the conspiracy theorist. So I am trying to figure out who the evil team are.
Oh, that seems like a good thing to have.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me your information?
So far, no luck.
Well, do you want to give me the picks?
Yeah, sure.
Choose
You
as
want me to
many
say
players
night
as there
zero
are
or
evil.
night one?
I call it night 0, and you do pick on night 0.
Okay. So night 0, Deviant, Adrian, Michael P.
Adrian, ADR. Who? Deviant, Adrian.
Michael P.
Okay.
And
And what do you learn?
I don't learn anything. The game ends if I get it right.
So each night choose. Okay, let me read this real quick. Each night choose as many players as there are evil players at setup. If you choose the entire evil team, good wins. Okay. Very good.
Okay. Night 2 or night 1. Anton, Peter, Adrian.
Anton, Adrian, Peter.
Yes. Night.
Night 2.
Night 2. Jason, Peter, Adrian.
I'm sorry, Jason. Who?
Jason, the only Jason.
Yeah. And then yeah, and then
Jason,
who?
Peter, and Adrian.
Wow, I'm so bad. Jason, Peter, and who?
Oh my God, Adrian.
Yeah, your roll isn't great because you
And
don't
then
learn anything unless you get it
No.
on the nose.
Right. And then night 3, I picked Adrian, Michael P, and Peter. Because I'm assuming Jason's no longer the demon now, even though he's an idiot, but we won't go there.
Do you know anything about anybody else?
I know what Lynn claimed.
Yep, I know that.
And Candace told me what she was.
Yep, me too.
And Trey's role.
I don't know that. If you don't mind sharing, I would love to write it down.
The pathological
Oh yeah, I have that
liar.
in. Yeah, but I don't think that's real.
So I talked to him and he said that was his role. So
Oh, okay.
I was like, okay. So yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where to go next.
I don't either. Well, if I think I figured out
Let
who
me
the
know
evil
who
team is,
you
I'll
think
let you know.
most suspicious, and yeah, so I can pick the right group.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Just hand you one. And be like, okay, and everybody just keep yours. Now when we play online, but it's like I just wanted one of them. But yeah, that didn't work. So now I'm trying to find something that can sit about a foot up off the desk and could just say away from keyboard or I'll be right back or something. Or if there's something that I can hang from my webcam. But anyways.
Candace hasn't talked to me all game. I think that's strange. Is
Michael
that
P, can we talk?
weird or?
Of course
Okay,
it's weird.
I'm going to my room.
Insisting that you were Stephen or that would.
Well, the way I see it is the only way we can figure this out is if I start filling in information. So I'm just trying to see if people will give me information.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you died, so you can't be the demon.
Yeah, so I'm confirmed. I'm the Rambler. Guami was made mad, and I didn't come out because I was like, well, if nobody's mad and nobody dies, then that pretty much confirms it. It really only confirms it to Guami, and unfortunately it was Guami. Like, it would have been nice if it had been a second person, and that was why I said don't kill me, because I'm literally like one of the only people that knows I'm good. This is too short a days.
Yeah.
Do you want to make a claim?
I got a ping on Adrian, and so did Anton on the same night.
I don't even know what that means. Do you want to claim a role?
Yeah, I'm the interrogator, and I got a ping on Adrian at the same time that Anton did.
You want to give me that name, Anton? Was it Anton?
Anton, no, Anton got a ping from.
Oh, it's too late.
We'll have to finish that tomorrow.
Because Peter has like a 90% chance of being evil in the game where I'm good. So.
Well, and what about the schemer? It says
Steven.
demon turns to good. So has the demon actually
Steven,
become
we'll chat
good yet?
tomorrow.
Cut out 10 seconds before closing the day. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
No, you're
Nominations
rushing
open.
these days.
If it's Guami, no, I'm just kidding.
For the people who heard Anton's explanation as to why Guami or Adrian is evil, did that make sense and do you agree with it?
I had a reason. I explained to Anton why there may or may not be some variations in his information.
Deviant, did you claim
I've heard-
pathologic
Right.
I've heard
psychologist?
double information on some of those people from someone else as well.
Does
Candace, what are you? Are you a demon?
No,
She's
Are you
good.
sure?
She's good.
I'm sure that I'm not the demon.
Were you checked by the psychologist?
The fake psychologist.
There's no fake psychologist.
Peace
Yeah.
psychiatrist. Ooh,
I
they
would.
got a flag, a
So-
desktop flag I can use.
Okay, anyway, I've been
Anyway, let's
confirmed that I'm
dismiss
not
it.
the demon. Candace just thinks she's not the demon.
Let's just dismiss other people. That's cool.
No, I'm not dismissing, but you can't
Okay.
claim
Steven,
you're
I have not
demon.
dismissed anything you've said.
Ask me 9 times and ignore what I said. Okay.
Please
Moving on.
So-
give us your wisdom. If
So,
Steven's going
Mike-
to give information
Yes,
to
evil
Flickwood
team.
Chris,
I'm no
we all
threat
need
to
to
you.
hush and just
Leave me
listen.
in peace.
So all the sus is on Guami and
That's
Adrian,
not true.
right?
The,
What do you mean
the
it's not
sus
true?
is
Look,
not
look,
on
look.
Guami. Actually, Jason, the only person who thinks that it's Guami at this point in time is you.
Is you.
You are the only person.
Anton's info points to Guami as well.
I think
Anton
one,
said-
one of Guami and Adrian is bad, and yes, I acknowledge that it might be not the
Probably
only scenario.
Adrian.
Yep, there are multiple people that had pointed to Adrian.
Adrian
Why
picked
do you
me
say
one
that?
night. Adrian picked me one night, he told me.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I missed the
Are we
other
doing
times.
nominations?
I picked you on the first night and Trey.
Oh yeah, Adrian then. Adrian. I nominate
I-
Adrian.
Well, it was
Jason,
really
nominate
easy to
Adrian?
convince you to change 100%. I thought it was Guami.
Adrian said he picked Lynn. Anyone who admits
Oh.
they picked Lynn on the
I'm
first
gonna
night.
mute
they lie.
everyone first.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason, please unmute yourself and give your case.
Adrian just admitted that he picked Lynn on the first night. Let's kill Adrian. Logic.
Okay, Adrian, your defense. You can unmute yourself.
That would have been very stupid of me to admit that if I really was the demon, because on nights 2 and 3, I didn't pick the person who died, and I didn't pick a neighbor of the person who died. And I'm fine by dying, but I want to live just one more day to gather more information at night, and that's it. You can kill me tomorrow.
Okay, time for permanent information.
Important information.
I just would like
did,
to.
Did you track the whispers from the first day?
Yeah.
Okay, no important information.
I just want to point out that there is a role, the Shoulder Angel. Each night they choose a player, and that player registers as evil and demon tonight. So if there's roles that are pinging evil people, like that is a possibility. I'm not saying it's definitely what's happening, but I'm just throwing it out there.
And
That being said, I have no idea.
And another pertinent information, I just talked privately with Lynn and Michael. I don't think I've talked with
That's-
anybody else.
Hoping that there was an information role about alignment who had chosen Lynn or Trey on the first day, because those are the people I chose, and I would make that I would negate the Shoulder Angel's power.
Okay, I'm gonna start the vote on Adrian. We need 4 of a majority. In 3, 2, 1.
Michael, who did you choose on? I used to say night
Wait,
0.
hold on. Michael
think we
P,
should
you
vote.
need to. Michael P, do you want to vote?
If you're voting.
Yep, thank you.
Are you asking me, Candace, or the other Michael?
Okay, 4 votes
Michael.
is enough. Michael P, can you claim your seat?
He
Michael
did.
W.
So on night 0, I don't get to act. So the only time I acted was
Sorry,
night 1.
Nam. I just claimed it and I did want to vote. Sorry.
Okay. 4 votes is enough. Adrian is currently in the chopping
Wait,
block.
did you say you did or didn't want to vote?
Yeah, I did.
That would have been a fifth.
Did you said you did?
Yeah, but he's not required to count it.
Okay.
I thought he said didn't. Okay, I just explained it. So
No,
Michael
did.
W.
Night 0, I
so-
didn't get to act. Night 1, I choose Trey and Lynn, and then I was executed.
So I only got one night's worth of info.
No,
Or
I
did
you only got to
anybody
choose.
did anybody choose Adrian last night. You did, Michael?
Yep.
I did.
And you did, Guami?
Yes.
I'm nominating Guami.
Adrian, nominate Wami. Adrian, make your case.
If it's either between me and him, let it be him. I told you I just wanted to live for one more night to gather more info.
So evil sounding.
Wow.
You can kill me tomorrow. I don't care.
Wami, your defense.
I know I'm good. And I'm thinking you might be the evil one.
Of course.
But I've been picking you most nights. So, but I have not. Never. Yeah. I'm just leave it at that.
Okay, time for permanent information.
Pertinent info. Unless I hear there's really a Rambler in the game, I can't trust Guami, and he's sus.
There's really a Rambler in the game.
There you go. There really is a Rambler in the game, Jason.
I need to hear it from the Rambler.
I just told you.
No, you don't. We're just gonna ignore what you're saying.
Yeah, he
No.
can vote
on
for
it.
You can vote
Guami
for
every
me.
day, but that doesn't get him
Energize,
killed.
That's fine.
Then
We
I'm
can all
voting
blame
on it. I'm
Jason.
gonna
Okay,
vote on
all
Guami.
right.
I'll
Put your
pick
hand
Jason
up.
at night.
Good job.
I'm just
Almost
being
broke out.
honest.
Seriously,
Until I
guys.
hear from the Rambler that they're confirmed the Rambler.
We heard you the seventh time you said it.
Jason,
Two
can
is
you
not
put it
enough.
in an
Adrian
email?
is still in
on
Chum
this.
Block. I'm
Put it
closing
in
the
an
game 10
email.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm not sharing any information I have.
Who's Trey been picking?
Yeah, who has Trey been picking?
Just
Are
so you
you
know,
guys
Adrian,
actually
not sharing your
asking
list
me?
will eventually get you killed. I'm just saying.
I'm dead.
With
Oh,
that,
well.
you guys have Rock Adrian to also trying to fight him and trying to find out if Adrian is the demon. And he's executed and die, and the game continues.
Adrian, I'll talk to you.
I'm not talking with you, Jason.
I'm confirmed, not demon.
You are confirmed to yourself alone. Who am I talking to tomorrow? Ah, the interrogator. Michael P. Because I gotta get these people's lists. Whose lists do I have? I don't have Jason's list. I don't have Peter's list. Dang it! What a mess. Man. Okay, I need to get lists quickly. Holy cow.
Hey, it seems like you guys keep fighting a demon, so I'm very sad to announce that our fourth victim is Jason.
Oh, I have some major info. But I'll give it out privately to people.
Jason, you want to talk?
Can I talk with you too?
No, I want to talk to Michael P first.
Yep.
And then go on from there.
Okay.
All right,
Can I join that?
No.
Candace, can we chat?
I was asking
Jason.
Michael P.
Oh,
Oh.
Yes, Candace.
sure. Guami, give me just a second. Let me talk to Deviant just for
Okay.
I won't be in there long.
Steven,
Okay.
it's up to
Mind,
Jason.
Okay, well, I was asking you. I wasn't asking Jason, but that's
Can
fine.
we talk?
Yeah, well, I
No,
want
that's
to hear
fine.
what he has to say.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll come back and chat to you.
Okay, cool.
Anton, can we talk?
Yes.
I'll join you in your.
Okay.
Peter, can we talk? All right, I'll go to my room.
Not enough people have picked me because I'm still alive.
Yeah, because you're the
A
demon.
demon?
No, I'm not the demon.
I can't even find my room.
I had my paper already pre-written.
So, I am the Rambler. case you didn't know that. You're muted, by the way. So,
Everyone but Jason knows that.
yep, seeing as I am 100% confirmed, if you know that you're not the demon, would you like to tell me who you are and give me your list?
Well, I mean, I think I'm not the demon, just mapping out these kills. I'm reading about doppelganger, and I'm...
Well, here's the deal. The people that I don't have the list from are the people that are ultimately going to be the people that are the most sus to me. So if you give me
no,
your
I
list,
understand.
it gets
So-
you more cleared for me.
So
and less.
I am corpse obsessed. And every night I picked Jason and Guami.
Do you act on night 0?
Yes.
Okay, so you've picked the same 2 people every night?
I picked Jason and Guami every night. And then yesterday I got the feeling that nobody wants to execute Guami. So I switched to Jason and Candace.
I'm trying to figure out how many days there have been.
I've reported to Nam 4 times.
So
nights 1, 2, and 3, I picked Guami.
I thought
and
you said you
Jason.
act on night 0.
Yeah, so nights 0, 1, and 2, I picked Guami and Jason. I picked them every night until last night. Last night was the first night I switched off.
I think
Guami.
last night was night 4.
Okay.
And who did you pick? You picked Jason and
Candace.
Okay.
So on the first 4 nights, it was the 2 guys, and then last night I switched to Jason and Candace. But I won't find out about Jason because he died during the night. So.
Well, we have had wicked short days, so I think I'm going to try to go chat with other people,
Okay.
and I will figure out what your role is and anything that has to do with anything tomorrow in the middle of the night.
Is actually the gaslighter, because there's one that's the actual gaslighter and then one that thinks they're the gaslighter.
Maybe you thought you were the gaslighter, Adrian.
One townsfolk think that they are the gaslighter and unable to use their ability even if they're dead.
And they don't even know they have an ability if the gaslighter's still alive.
Right. Which is why I thought earlier maybe the Rambler was the good gaslighter, but you guys pointed out that the Rambler is actually an outsider, so that doesn't work.
Yeah, but it was really funny that I picked all the dead people.
Peter, you're evil.
So you were expecting the game to end maybe when we killed you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was really funny.
Well, it's probably a relief.
Yeah, or not. I'm still pissed.
Lynn, come and talk with me.
Anton, do you want to chat?
Okay, I'll go in your room.
I need someone else to chat, sorry.
Okay.
Oh God, where's Peter's Peter needs to be rehabilitated. Okay.
3 minutes left for Whisper.
Trey, who have you been picking?
Let me tell you. He picked Lynn, Anton, and Deviant.
Jason, can we talk?
Wait.
Michael P.
Yeah, Anton, let's go talk.
Can you see that?
My room.
Really, no. I think you're whatever.
Really don't like that mute thing when you enter in again.
Yep, pretty annoying. So you said you were the interrogator. You act every night, including night 0. Where you were going to give out your list.
No, I don't. Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I'm confused because I write first. I don't write 0.
That's fine.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
if you're willing to give your list, I'm ready to scratch it down.
All right, so the first night, I chose Peter and Deviant. The second night, I chose Adrian and Jason. The third night, I chose Deviant and Adrian again. And then this night that just passed, I chose Jason and Peter. and I got a ping on the nights that I chose Adrian.
So night 1 and night 2.
Yeah. No, sorry. No, Adrian, I didn't choose. No, I chose Peter and Deviant first. Adrian, I chose on the second and the second time I got to choose.
The problem is that you're night 0 and my night 1 thing.
Yeah.
So the first, and also I think you don't have enough days of information because I'm pretty sure there
No, I got another one as well. I chose Jason. I chose Jason and Peter. This last one that just passed.
You chose Jason and Peter twice?
Yes.
Why? Such short
days. He came out to me. He came out to me.
What did he come out as?
And I wanted to double check.
Who came out?
Jason came out to me. He's going to say something now.
Did his story check out?
We'll see what happens now. I can't check it. That's the problem.
Yep. Well, this game is being so rushed.
Yeah, it is.
One player last turn, and I
seriously, you're the scaredy cat? Shut up.
Wait. Each night, choose between 2 and 4 players. You can't die from the demon tonight if one of them is the demon.
And I picked 4. I picked 4 of the 5 players last night, and there's one player in.
Oh, I see. I get you.
So now I know who the demon is because I died.
Gotcha.
Who's the demon? Michael?
No, it's Candace.
Oh, it is Candace. Okay.
It's not Candace. I'm the scaredy cat. Is there a way that
cat, Adrian? You're not the scaredy cat.
Do you want me to show you my paper?
What just happened here?
I'm the scaredy cat, and I literally picked everyone but Candace last night. You're lying if you're saying you're the scaredy cat, Adrian.
But Jason,
I will say this:
the same psychiatrist that cleared you, or psychologist, cleared me too.
No, he didn't. Deviant,
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
When?
He did.
Last night I died. I acted.
Because here's the deal, Jason. That role seems uber powerful when we're at this point in time of the game, so there must be ways to like.
Candace could be that minion demon thing then, and that's how I died. Whatever that minion demon is that turns into the demon, that's the minion role that turns into the demon.
But they would, would Nam have told me? Nam tells you, just like he told you, you're not the demon.
Yeah, he would come and tell you became good.
Yeah, he just like he should have told you, you're not the demon. No, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, I was told also that I'm not the demon.
Exactly. You could be the minion that can take over the demon power.
I'm going to say the demon power. Anarchist, and I'm curious if they chose Candace last night.
No, you know why?
Schemer, that's it.
Because I did not pick myself.
I'm going to make a homebrew script where you can't talk and you can only use emojis that you write down.
Well, I have Candace marked as schemer now. No,
thank you, Jason.
I have a question. If she's the schemer and she made herself the demon, is she still the demon today or is she the schemer today?
Neither.
It would be forever.
To turn into the demon, if schemer choose to turn the demon to the demon, then they will become either the Townsfolk or outsider. But of course, they're going to know that they are actually the demon.
Okay, so then she's the schemer demon because I picked everyone but Candace, and I am the scaredy cat.
You're not the scaredy cat. Stop. Can there be 2 scaredy cats?
No.
Only
unless y'all are doppelgangers.
Adrian, last turn we killed you and you said, I'm never giving out my information. All of a sudden now you're the scaredy cat.
Yeah, because I said from the beginning that I would. Do you want me to show
Are they the doppelgangers?
Papers or what? Do you want me to show you my info?
Doppelganger. I don't know what a doppelganger is, but I'm not a doppelganger.
Doppelganger looks like somebody else.
If you guys were doppelgangers, the game would be over because you're both dead.
Yeah, they're both dead.
Candace, how did Deviant clear you when Deviant only got 2 turns before he died, which was me?
He got 3 turns.
He got 3
I got 3.
He cleared me the night he died. And I go early in the night, and so does he.
Does that happen before he died?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure in night order.
I think it might be. Actually, no. The psychologist goes rather late, and so the fact that Deviant was able to act before he died suggests that the actual demon is later in the night order than that.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the demon, if you check the night order, I'm pretty sure the demon is all last in the night.
Yeah, they're all last anyway.
Oh yeah.
Does it make
Anyway,
sense for a
yeah.
demon to
that's
kill a
my
minion?
info from this
Demon
turn.
spot, not whatever they think their good player is spot.
That's my
Yeah.
info from this turn. If people want to listen to it, listen to it. If people don't. But that's my info.
I'm confused. Why aren't we killing Guami? Because it was between me and Guami.
Wait. Pause. I can help. So you said you chose multiple people, right, Jason?
I chose 4 people last night. which
Okay,
is
so
why
let me.
it's 2.
Okay, so listen. Get your paper. Let's do this. All right, let's go. 'Cause
Jason,
we're
put your
gonna play a
hand
game
on
of
it,
Blues Clues. All
and then
right.
Candace can hold it.
Yeah.
Well, so if Candace is going to do whatever Blue's Clues, we'll just go on to nominations because I'm the one.
No, that's
I don't wanna get
ridiculous.
intimidated.
That you would
No, no,
say
no,
that
no,
she
no.
can't
Still
talk.
Oh wait, Steven, I still don't know who the stupid Rambler is. So
Yeah, well, I don't care.
There
You
is
can't
no
tell
Rambler.
Candace
you're
she
gonna
can't talk. That's
sabotage
crazy.
the game because you didn't pick up on a context clue.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, you can't
that's what I
talk over
got
Candace
last
and say
night.
she's not allowed to give information. That's
Thank
crazy.
you.
I'm giving my no. Candace give her own, but I'm giving what I got last
No,
night.
you
which
told her
is-
she
You
couldn't
did
talk.
already.
Jason,
You did
watch it.
already. So
Watch
I'm gonna
it.
give what I'm gonna give.
I'm closing the in 5 minutes, by the way.
I'm gonna give my information. I am the anarchist. Okay. So me and the Rambler make the 2 outsiders. I was checked by the psychologist, so I know that I'm not the demon. Okay. So I doubt that the demon is a sociopath unless there is a third outsider somewhere, but it's not going to be the anarchist or the Rambler. Okay. So because those folks are cleared. All right. So night 0, since I did get to go night 0, I chose Jason and Steven. Okay. Night 1, I chose Anton and Guami. Night 2, Guami and Deviant. Night 3, Adrian and Trey. And night 4, Peter and Michael.
Which Michael?
P.
Because the other Michael was dead by then, right?
Deviant on the turn that Deviant died.
Huh?
You picked Deviant on the turn Deviant died.
Yeah, but seeing as she was told
no,
she's
it
not
was-
the demon, what's it even matter?
No,
Exactly.
because that was no. I picked Deviant the night before. It was night 3 that I was picked by the psychologist. And that was the night I chose Adrian and Trey, because I got it written down right here.
So
Psychologist, I'm not the
essentially,
demon.
Candace, your role substitutes the other one for.
Yeah, it's the bus
It's bus
driver.
driver.
You're
Yes,
like the
bus
bus
driver.
driver. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
who after Adrian and Trey? What was the last one?
You and Michael. I mean, you and Peter. You and Michael. You and Peter.
Okay.
You and Peter.
So I'm okay.
Does that change your info at all, Jason?
No, but I'm looking and their sociopath and doppelganger are both to be outsider demons. So it doesn't change my info at all.
Well, that's
Well, I'm
fine. It
trying to
doesn't have to
explain to
change nothing
you.
for you.
The Rambler is no longer with us. And I am the anarchist. I keep wanting to say ambusher. That's a totally different script. Anarchist, and I was cleared by the psychologist. The psychologist just told you that. The same one that cleared you, right?
Yeah, except
what?
How is misinformation in the game then? I don't understand. I picked
How is
everyone
what
but you and I
information in the
died.
game?
I picked everyone but you and I died. So how did that work?
You're not a scaredy cat.
Maybe the demon killed you.
Am I allowed to show a piece of paper?
No.
No, you got to read it. Yeah. You got to just read it out loud.
Should I have not been showing my paper? My bad.
Yeah.
It depends on what Nom says, but I don't like it.
Okay, I'm not.
But I don't mind if you read your list.
Yeah, you can read it to us.
Isn't that the same thing as you writing it down?
Well, holding it up.
No.
No, it's not. It's actually different.
No.
One is holding it up and one isn't.
Yeah, it's a prop. We can't use props.
So we've got
Well, I
2
get that,
kills
but
left.
I could have written fake names down. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why we shouldn't.
I still don't understand why aren't we killing Guami?
Because no one trusts you because you got pinged by multiple people, Adrian, and now you're double claiming my role.
I'm not worried about it. Both of y'all are dead, so it's not like y'all would be the doppelgangers.
So I do have something useful that I would like. Does anybody have an accurate list of who died on what nights? I know Lynn died the first night. Anton died the second.
Anton,
And
Deviant,
Deviant.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
Jason.
Deviant was too.
And then
And
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason.
And me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I only could go by my info, so my info points to Candace.
All right.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe something happened.
Or I'm holding your
I'm pretty sure you're wrong because
We have to kill somebody.
yeah,
I
but
think
I'm
so.
cleared, so the same way you got
I
cleared,
was,
Jason.
but I was clear too, Candace. In your world, I said I was cleared, and you guys said, no, you're not cleared. No, you're not. And
I didn't say that to you.
a lot of people said that to me a few times.
Lynn,
Yeah,
Well,
but I'm
I
more
did, but
most
I'm the
suspicious
gaslighter.
from who's alive.
You did
Michael's
slick out the
quiet. I would kill
psychologist and probably got
him.
him killed.
I nominate
What was
Michael.
that,
Sorry.
Lynn?
What'd you say, Lynn?
Wami on Michael. Wami, make your case.
We have 2 kills left. I don't know much about Michael or Peter. I'm not sure about Trey. I know he's claimed his role, but I know nothing about Michael or Peter yet. We have 2 kills left. We have to find the demon before then. So
Michael, your defense.
Okay, I've come out to multiple people, but I don't want to come out to the group yet. The other people can probably vouch for me. I know it's hard in this game to vouch because there's all misinformation, but I have come out to, I think, 2 or 3 people with my specific role. So I'm not a character that you want to die.
Have you come out with
Michael,
your
Peter.
chosen at night to those people?
Pardon?
Have you told the people you've come out to? Have you told them who you've chosen at night?
I have told 2 of those people, yes. Well, look, up until the point, I was telling them what happened. I obviously haven't gone back and told them everything because I haven't spoken to them since then. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if I saw someone if I spoke to someone on day 3, I only told them the info I had up until then.
Yeah. No, that's understandable. I just
Yeah.
don't have any information about it.
You haven't put in the info.
I just think he's being too quiet. I don't like it. And he hasn't spoken to me once this game either, which is unusual.
Oh, I'll speak to you after today, Lee.
Go, Anton.
If that makes you happy. Jeez.
I just want to confirm. I'm not going to confirm that Michael is this role or not. I just want to confirm that he did tell me his role, and it was quite reasonable for me. And according to information that I heard from my own ability, even if Michael is evil, I think he's very much unlikely to be the demon. And I think I'm not saying that Peter is demon, but I think Peter has better kills than Michael if we have to kill one of them to do.
Yeah, both of them. I'm good with killing either one of them.
I just think that for me, it's very unlikely Michael to be the demon.
I'm gonna start a vote on Michael.
I don't know about that.
Mine and Adrian's info matched. Mine and Anton's info matched up.
Oh, everybody.
Oh, so you're Minion Demon. Okay, gotcha.
Nope.
No.
So could I use Candace's use? Lynn, you've been dead since Herd 1. Why should we listen to you? Or that's what Candace said to me just now when I gave info.
Great. 3 vote is
Huh?
enough.
I said,
Michael.
wait a
Can
minute.
someone
wait,
nominate
whoa.
Peter?
Yep,
Is it-
misrepresenting.
Nominate Peter.
Great.
I said,
Michael
what do
P.
you?
nominated Peter. Michael P. Make a case.
What I say to you, Jason?
Somebody just
Okay.
nominated somebody.
Yeah, I nominated Peter.
Yes.
2 things. One, if I don't want to die, obviously, and he's the other suspected one. And I actually got a ping on him this past night from doing a check.
You haven't said what you are, though, Michael, right?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Hey, Peter, your defense.
I came out with my role and my information to Stephen, who I think is pretty much confirmed good in this game. He can, if he's mapped out what my info shows him, then he can take up part of this defense. But the role that I am and the people that I've picked do not follow the nighttime death pattern in any way.
Great. Time for permanent information.
Michael, I picked you and Peter last night, so it's quite possible that if you got a ping on him, it was a ping on yourself.
No, I get a ping on 2 people, not just one.
Who is the other person?
Jason.
I died.
I'm gonna start a vote on Peter in 3.
Oh, Michael. Well, I guess we leave this alone, huh? You done
What do you mean?
murderized Jason
Who,
in the
Michael?
Or
night.
someone else murderized me. You'll see. It's not Michael.
Bad
Your
idea.
vote is not enough. Peter is safer, right? I'm closing the in 10 seconds.
I chose Jason 2 nights in a row. So take that for what it's worth. And I never chose Lynn and I never chose Stephen. And I gave Stephen my list. So he has all my info.
Yeah, but it's too confusing to work out.
So you guys has to
Well,
rock
Steven was executed.
Michael and throw him out of the asylum. You guys decide that he's no longer worthy patient to keep in the asylum because it seems like maybe he's killing people. He's executed and die. And congratulations because you go to sleep.
Thanks.
Told you
I
guys.
love it how it's congratulating we get to go to sleep.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Congratulations, you're
No,
still
I
playing this
trusted
game.
Michael. I trusted Michael, and no one listens to what I say.
No one. That's ridiculous. Be quiet. All right. So none of this matters.
That's the game.
I keep getting into my during the night since I have nothing going on. I'm going into my wife's game on BGA and I'm doing all this chat, but she's in there with Nick and they're playing Bandito. So I'm giving.
Welcome back, everyone. I have good news for you guys. No one died during your night, and the game continued.
What?
What?
Is it possible?
What?
No one died at night.
No one died.
How's that possible?
Candace, can we talk?
Wait, that means that
Yep, we can talk.
Deviant, can you be part of that?
Dead people.
Is it okay if Deviant comes?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Deviant,
Yes.
you, me, and Candace, okay?
Come to my room.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Michael, can I talk to you?
Big brain play of the day.
I don't think I have it. Do you think you have it?
No, but I just did something different last night.
So Deviant, you were the psychologist?
Yep.
Okay, can you give me your list?
Anton, no. Jason,
Okay, so
no.
it needs to be slow enough that I can write it down. A-N.
Right.
Okay,
Anton,
second.
no.
It's just one day, night,
Jason-
one name a day, right?
Yeah, one name a day.
Okay.
Jason, no.
Jason was day 2.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Candace, no.
And you and they are told. So you know that neither of them were the demon. Is that what you learn?
Correct.
Yep.
Because he comes back and tells us you're not the demon.
Did you get so they all consented?
Yeah, they all consented.
Yeah, I had to say yes. He said the psychologist wants to ping you. Do you
Okay.
consent? And I had to say yes.
Okay.
And
Candace,
like-
did you want to give your last info?
Yeah. So you ready for this?
This is day 5, right?
Yes. Night 5.
Night 5.
I did something new. I picked myself and Trey. I'd never picked myself. I picked myself and Trey.
So your names don't match up with any of the other lists, unfortunately.
A couple.
So Peter says he picked Jason and Guami every day. Trey has not given me his list, which makes me highly suspect of him.
Yeah, Trey is interesting. And I mean, so if he tried to kill, but see, I wonder what he would be that it wouldn't kill him. So I'm thinking that Peter and Guami are really suspicious, but I don't think either of them is the demon. I could be wrong. You know, I can be wrong. I'm wrong all the time. But I don't know anything about Trey.
Well, so the thing about Peter is that he gave me the same names, and it's super easy to check, and none of it. But the thing is if you realized you were killing, so let's look. The first day, Jason and Guami, you had picked Guami. So if it was Guami that was killed, but the thing is here's the stupid thing is that Nama is the one that actually picks the kill. So if if it was
swapped, it could not.
Yeah, that's the thing is if it was the bus driver, then he could just choose the other one so that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So if it was Jason, if it was Guami that was the kill, then Anton would have been the kill, but it was Lynn. And Lynn's not sitting
So-
next to Anton.
Next to either one of them. Yeah.
And if it was Jason, it would have been Jason that died. So day 2, Guami would have been Deviant that died. Anton died.
Mm-hmm.
Anton is not sitting next to
Sit
Deviant.
next to Guami.
Well, the reason is that the first time a Townsfolk or the first time an outsider, which I guess it would just be Townsfolk since we know who the outsiders are, dies, then it could be their neighbor. So that's why I'm looking to see if it's a neighbor of one of those people.
Gotcha.
So then we have Jason and Guami again. So like I if Peter's list is legit, then I don't think it can be Peter. And it does
So we
make
don't
sense
have
that his
Trey's
list could be
list.
the same, because what he's checking for is basically if that person dies during the day, which Jason, everybody wants to kill Jason, Guami, Jason wanted to kill Guami. So it makes sense to pick them. And then he said that on day 4 he picked you because he realized nobody else wants to kill Guami, just Jason.
Now, and I know what Guami is claiming. And so I think my stuff mixed his up.
Well, his
So-
is harder, but I don't think it also doesn't point, which then leads me to Trey. But the thing is
minute.
that basically we shouldn't kill on 4, so we go to bed.
Wait a minute. Oh, trying to help him because I don't know exactly who. Why do I think it's both Michaels and then Adrian? But I could be wrong. Who do we think the evil team is?
I have no idea.
I
I
felt
have
Jason
literally
would be
nothing
out
figured
in the
out.
thing, but Jason can still be a minion.
He could
I mean,
be.
he just basically out of deviant. Deviant should have lived longer. He
Yeah,
really
that-
should have. He should have lived longer. Yeah, I don't know.
Why
Me
why did
outside
he
of
out
here.
him? Like, there's literally no
I don't
reason
know.
that
I
would be
don't
good.
know. He's
So
making
Jason's
up
the
stuff
sole
today.
evil player in mine.
I'm with it. He said some stuff I said I didn't say, and I was like, "What? What? I didn't say that."
Well,
Yeah.
he also, it's just frustrating.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll move on. So I
Jason.
guess let me step out in case anybody else wants
Yep,
to talk.
yep, that's fine.
Figure out. But yeah, that's my information. I chose myself and Trey last night. So if Trey chose me, it bounced back to him.
Yep. Well, I think almost at this point it just should be Trey since he didn't give his list.
That makes sense, just to be on the safe side. 'Cause we don't know about him.
But I don't think we should kill
Oh,
today.
shell on us.
Well, anyway, that day's over. The day,
Okay,
it's been
yeah.
too rushed.
Yeah.
The only two that I don't have filled in is Peter and Guami.
Yeah,
Peter
that's
told me he was
Well, no, let's
the-
not come out publicly yet. I think we should not execute today.
Yeah, I agree.
And don't come out more than you've done already until tomorrow.
And if somebody nominates somebody, then it's probably the demon or a minion.
Candace, do you have a clue of what might have happened last night?
Quite often, if I can't get in, somebody else has to work my shift.
See, Peter,
What?
what we were talking about.
Okay. I
Somebody-
think I follow.
Was that code to Guami?
eggs in the
course it
laundry
is.
basket
Eggs
again.
in
We're
the
going
laundry
to we're going to
basket.
sleep today, right?
Eggs in the laundry basket.
It was a
That's not-
double yoker.
Yep.
Banana.
Never let Guami down for the banana.
No, that was Colton.
That was Colton.
That
Oh,
was
yeah,
Colton.
I told Colton to say banana.
Yeah, that's
That's
true. It
true.
did originate with Guami, but Colton's the one who went with it.
Like, my ability is put the word in chat.
That's
Jason,
another story. It's not relevant to this game.
Anyway,
I'll
No.
explain later. Don't mind
Jason,
it.
why didn't you want to talk with me? I'm just
But I
curious.
have no reason to talk with you. You're double claiming my role.
Yeah, so maybe we're both doppelganger.
I'm not the doppelganger.
We wouldn't
No,
know.
Scaredy
You
cat.
wouldn't know.
Scaredy cat.
If we were both the doppelganger, the game would be over. I'm not the
And
doppelganger.
No, because if there's a Seamer, how do you pronounce that
I
thing?
still don't want to
Maybe
talk to you because I'm not evil. You are admitting that
Jason
you're
was
evil.
checked by Psychologist. He's not a demon.
You're like literally.
And I know I'm not a demon,
Adrian,
so
Well,
you
the other
knew
thing is if
evil.
you were both the doppelganger, maybe you. Well, no, you would have known because of the
Including
secret.
Michael
Daytrading
literally
unit.
All right,
confirmed
well,
Adrian is
Then
evil.
I'm jealous. I don't have any. I want some.
Wait, how is it that if you were both the
see what's over on the
doppelganger that you
table.
guys would have won?
I wish I
I'm
could pass it through the
saying that I'm
computer.
not evil. Michael literally confirmed Adrian evil, but everyone wanted to kill Michael for some reason.
Adrian has a kid. He can't be evil.
So are we not
Exactly.
gonna kill? You may as well just go to sleep.
Yeah,
then.
there's no reason to kill.
All right. Bye, y'all.
I think there's a schemer in play.
Thanks for playing, Trey. It is fun to have you.
I said there's a schemer in play, Adrian, but no one wanted to listen to me.
And
Let's
we're
go
both
sleep.
evil.
We all
I
know
might
where
call
it is.
out again.
Quiet day in asylum. No one died.
Shocking.
Did the game end when no one died?
No,
Nope.
Oh,
not
dang
yet.
it.
Yes, sir.
So I am the Rambler, which means that I'm confirmed. I think that everybody
Yeah, I
knows
figured.
that.
Yeah.
Candace is claiming that she is the anarchist, which makes the second outsider, which I feel makes her confirmed. I don't actually think there's roles that take or subtract from that. So my point is, since I'm confirmed, would you like to give me your information?
Yeah, I've given my information to like everybody publicly.
Oh, so I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to figure things out.
Sure. You know what? Well, because Anton came to me and was like, "What's your role?" And I'm like, "Dude, I've told everybody."
Pathological liar. So if you just, how many people do you pick a day, a night?
2.
Okay, so you want to give me your list starting at night 1?
Yeah, Guami Jason.
No, go a little slower though. Guami, Jason. Got it.
That was night 1.
Yep.
And since I didn't talk to anybody, I picked the same 2 people the next night, Guami Jason.
Okay.
And then from there, I started picking random people who were still left alive. So I picked Peter, Candace, and then Peter, Michael, P, Candace and Peter. And then last night I picked Candace and Peter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
From yesterday's 4, basically I only trusted Candice and because she claimed to be outsider and there are 2 outsiders in the game, so that makes sense to me at least.
I also trust Jason because they just shouted out everything. Even though they just shouted out everything, yeah.
All right, Trey, you want to go back? Trey, you want to go back and talk some more?
Sure.
This is going to be the end, so we might as well.
Okay. I also don't mind saying any of this in front of everybody.
Well, that's fine, but here's my thing: is I like to have a powwow the last day. Normally, I have more people involved and more information for that matter. But I'm just going to talk through what I have, and hopefully, if something doesn't sound right to you, you can help me. But here's my thing: is Candace is basically the bus driver, the anarchist. She switches people, so nobody actually would have known if they were killing people because she was switching roles. However, the lists that people have given me don't point to anybody being the demon. So the one outsider is the no, sorry. Outsider, the Joker. If you are the demon, deaths you cause tonight are arbitrary. So that seems like a possibility. And here's my thought: is that possibly one of the bluff rolls was the anarchist? I don't actually know. The other explanation.
Steven, you got a point there. Hold on. So, if you're the demon, somebody was told that they were an outsider. So Candace could actually have been told she was the anarchist. She doesn't know because whatever, and it says deaths you cause at night are arbitrary, which means that Nam is picking the kills.
Well, no, because I think
but Candace is dead, so that doesn't
I
add
think
up.
Candace would think she was the Joker. Is my point though.
Okay.
So
Instead of
here's my
okay.
point. The
And now
Joker,
that she's dead,
the Joker didn't come out, and Candace is a minion that is bluffing as the anarchist.
okay.
Now I'm talking to you, one of the living people. So hopefully,
Well, sure, and of course, and also you got to understand, I've got a role that's basically like it's not even helping me because I'm picking people, and like I said earlier, it's not like I can go to you and be like, "Hey, is your role misfiring or what?"
So there's two other possibilities that I can come up with. The Shoulder Devil. Each night, choose a player. This is a minion. One of the players they choose tonight dies. One good player knows you are in play. Now that's the problem. Nobody claimed that that was happening. It seems like that would have happened. So we need to clarify if that has happened because it'd be pretty important for us to know that that was the case. And then the other one is the Schemer. The Schemer, each night, you may choose to become the demon. If you do, the current demon turns into the good aligned character they thought they were, and you learn who the demon chooses each night.
Why would anybody do that? To be honest with you,
Do what?
I guess okay.
If
So
I was the
if
Schemer,
you
I
would-
would choose to become the demon because it's super obvious good isn't going to win in this game.
Well, no, because you would become the demon, and then the person who was the demon, if they haven't figured it out yet, they just now think they're the actual town role.
Well, they actually are the town role.
Right. But Nam wouldn't come to them and be like, by the way, you were the demon and now you're a good role. You would just treat them as though they were that role.
No.
Right?
No, the current demon turns into the good aligned character they think they are.
Think they
You
are, but they're not
learn,
going to be told.
but the second part, you learn who the demon chooses each night.
Oh, okay. So then Nam would start visiting you and be like, why are you visiting me all of a sudden? It'd be like, I was the demon and now I'm no longer the demon.
No, that would pinpoint somebody. It's kind of like the lunatic. At that point, the townsfolk, they still would be the demon, but they're now a good demon. However,
I get you. I get you. So they know that who they picked. So
that would pinpoint one of these lists, which none of the lists line up.
The original demon would no longer know that they're the no. Yeah, I get you. Okay. So are you thinking Candace was a minion and she was one of those?
Dude, I haven't the foggiest idea what's going on. I'm just trying to brainstorm.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry. That's why I was.
I agree, Michael. I was just gonna say I agree.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, 100%.
Welcome back, everyone.
Can we all come out before we
Nomination is open.
Can we all come out and tell our information before we nominate?
I don't want to be here for an hour and a half.
Okay, so I'm the last. I'm the last, and I'm gonna run to the restroom. So the night there was no kill, I chose myself and Trey. And last night I chose myself and Peter, and I died.
You got
I gotta
what?
run to the restroom.
You got what when you chose yourself and me?
She's the bus driver. She switches what's what.
I'm like the bus driver. I switch
What is,
people.
what is Wami? I've not heard Wami's claim at all.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you.
Yeah, I'm the conspiracy theorist. So I've been trying to find
the exact
who the evil team are, and holy cow, I have not had good luck. I don't know if you want me to go over all my information or just the most recent days.
4, 5, and 6 would be good for me, but I don't know where everybody else is.
Let's do it all.
So yeah, 4, and I had to cross reference with Candace because she's been messing stuff up as well.
Candace's ability is a might. It's not a. It automatically happens. The might happen.
Is it a might?
Candace's ability. It says might. It doesn't say does.
My ability. Oh. Candace's is a might.
Yep, that is a good observation.
Yeah. So if Candace flipped herself with Peter and Peter tried to kill Candace, they weren't going to flip then for obvious reasons because the demon wouldn't kill himself.
Oh man. Well,
it's a might. Really it's not a must.
Blows. Okay.
Can you, say your info,
My info, anyways. I'll just do the last 3 days. So 3 days ago, I chose Michael, Trey, Peter. and then I chose Adrian, Trey, Peter, and then Jason, Trey, Peter.
And obviously nothing triggered for you.
No.
You probably got 2 of them right, I think, Guami. 2 out of them 3
I think
right.
I got 2 right.
Yeah.
I don't know who the third is. And early on, I was guessing Adrian a lot.
Oh, thank you. I'm honored.
Adrian keeps claiming that he's my doppelganger, but I'm not the doppelganger.
Are you really a scaredy cat?
Yes, I'm a scaredy cat. If I was the doppelganger, if we were doppelganger like you keep trying to claim, the game would be over.
No, because the schema.
You at least
Two doppelgangers and a schema.
that covered. Okay.
So
No,
if
I'm
you
the
guys were
scaredy
the
cat.
doppelganger, Adrian, why are you telling us that there might be a schemer? Because that
It's the only way.
it's like outing your own. It's outing your own team.
No.
Because you're.
Yeah.
But I'm not the doppelganger. That's what
I
I'm
was
saying.
trying to find the schemer.
You wouldn't
Okay.
I'm the
know.
scaredy cat.
So the schemer role, I think, is also being misinterpreted because I believe that the demon stays the demon. No, they become the demon. Okay, never mind. Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
it's a very confusing role because I believe because it says you learn who the demon chooses each night, but they are the demons. So that doesn't make sense to me.
No, they
No, before you become.
choose to become the demon.
Oh,
When they
okay,
choose-
gotcha. But
when
that
they
also
choose-
seems silly because they then die. That whatever.
No,
Yeah.
they choose to become the demon then, but it's also taking away.
Well,
it's like the opposite
anyways.
of the Tengu. You're removing an evil.
No
player.
one really knows who's on whose team because the bad team didn't get told anything,
Right.
and the good team, the bad team is registering as good as well. So let's just vote.
Nobody has a clue of anything.
Yeah, I just want to point out
The
that any
schemer would know what's going
Hold on.
I'd like to hear what Peter
Peter,
says.
what
Yep.
do you say?
Okay, first of all, before I tell you my info, I just want to point out that any script that we're 3 hours into and the evil team doesn't know who they are is not a game I ever want to play again. Second,
Yeah.
my info, I am the corpse obsessed. Okay, so every night Nam comes to me and I give him 2 names. Okay, every night for the first 4 nights, I picked Guami and Jason. Those were the 2 that I picked, and I was just going to keep picking them until one of them died. Okay. Then when we got down to 5, and every time Guami's name got brought up, it was dismissed like, well, we're not executing Guami because Guami is an angel. So I switched to Jason and Candace. That night, Jason died. He was the only one who died during this whole time that I've been picking players. And Nam came to me that night and said, you learn Doomsday Preacher.
Wow.
Okay.
And I literally
So let me finish, Jason, please. So I then went to Jason and said, I know you're in a double claim about being scaredy cat, but if I tell you your actual role, will you confirm it for me? So I said to him, he said, okay, what's my role? And I said, Doomsday Preacher. And then he paused and said, well, I have to think you're evil then because I'm not the Doomsday Preacher. I'm the scaredy cat.
What night was that, Peter?
What night was that? Yeah.
That was
the night I died.
Night 4.
I went to Jason the day after Jason died.
Okay, something could have happened to you, Peter, because I picked you and Michael P. So if somebody was trying to do something to Michael P, it could have swapped and given you weird information.
Let's put it this way. Since night 3, night 4, night 5, and night 6, I have picked Peter.
What does your role do again?
My role says that if I pick the demon, their townsfolk ability does their poison.
So that's the answer.
Might
Like I said, I did in the private chat with you and Guami, Candace, I did say that he completely didn't get my role right and that I'm the scaredy cat. I literally said that.
Darn it.
And I said, you have to be evil if you got my role wrong.
Somebody nominate Peter.
So I nominate Peter.
Okay, so let me repeat the statement I opened this with. Any game where you get to the last day and you don't know yourself whether you're evil or not is a stupid script.
Well, we don't. You can leave it at a script you won't want to play again, and that's
Yeah,
fair.
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
enjoying myself.
We have new people. Yeah, we
Okay.
have new people.
I'd
yeah.
enjoy myself
Trey,
more.
make your case, please.
I just did.
By the way, I'm sorry, Peter.
I just
Peter,
Yeah.
your defense.
I have no defense. Clearly, everything is pointing to me being, and the fact that I don't know it is stupid.
Oh my
So
goodness.
none of the minions came to you.
Blame your minions.
Well, they can't. They don't even.
One more pertinent info. I'd feel much better if the Rambler would come out now.
Well,
Yeah, this is Rambler, Jason. This is Rambler.
It's time for permanent information.
Steven's
Yeah.
the Rambler.
I know that. I was joking at this point.
for the record, I think this is amazing because I'm like, it's like conspiracy theories, and I'm like, what the hell could be happening? And it's just so much fun.
I have important info. Peter, please, can you please nominate Guami after it? I just want to vote for him.
Okay.
You just want to vote on it.
I'm gonna start without.
Well,
further
watch.
information, we'll start
Peter's
a
not
vote
even
on
evil, and he's
Peter.
convinced he is.
Peter, stay away from the weekend's crazy scripts, okay? Because that's the whole
Well,
point. They're really, really crazy.
It's not. This is probably the worst it's ever been.
Even worse than that amnesiac script that took you guys 4 hours.
No, the amnesiacs. Well, yeah, maybe. You
was
might
it the
not like
first
the
time?
amnesiacs game either.
No. It was the first time you guys played BMR, and it took 4 hours.
My vote is
And that was
enough.
you guys played until 4
Peter
in
is
the
in the
morning.
chopping block. Jason, Lin, and Ajay, who has used that vote. Is there any other nomination? Wami and Peter can still nominate.
I'm not nominating.
I'm not nominating.
We still have the problem with Adrian and Jason claiming
So
the same
with
role.
that, Peter has
That's
been
not right.
executed and died,
Poison.
What?
and he will be the last and final victim of this asylum.
I just want to hear what happens.
So
I'm sure we
this
lost.
squid is very crazy. I think the first time you played, you probably but have to congratulations to Peter. Do you think you're a demon?
I have to be, don't I?
No, you cannot be.
No, you're
Because your
actually
pick
not
never
the
line
demon.
up with the dead of night.
Guami would be the demon.
Congratulations to the evil team. You have won
Oh
the game.
yes.
I was
Michael!
the gaslighter. I was the gaslighter. I got Guami as the demon, and so finally I was able to get to him and be like, "Dude, are you actually the Rambler?" He's like, "No."
Oh,
I said,
Wait,
"Okay,
I'm
you're
gonna
the
explain.
demon."
Trey,
Hold on.
Trey.
Hold on. I'm gonna
I knew
explain.
you
This
were
is
the
a
other
crazy
minion.
script. Okay, I'm
Did
gonna
you? Okay, I had
explain
no
easy
idea,
for-
Michael. I had
Hey,
no idea.
Yes.
mute everyone. I'm muting everyone. Okay, so listen. So first at 12 o'clock we have Deviant, the psychologist. Okay, so his psychologist has been successful throughout the game. He picked Anton first night, right, Anton? Yeah, and then he picked Jason, and then he picked Candice. None of them were the demon. So that's he cleared 3 people, and then he died. Trey is the real gaslighter.
I
His
hate
3
you.
bluffs are security guard, pathological liar, and interrogator. And he knows that the demon is Wami, and that's correct because Wami is the demon. So and yeah, who's the other gaslighter? I'm going to tell you later.
I hate
Trey
you.
is evil. Next we have Michael W. Is the clairvoyant. So he died. He get executed pretty early. So it's pretty irrelevant. Even though he did pick 2 people, but none of them was picked by the shouter angel. So it doesn't matter. Lin is your pill holder and was the first victim of the demon. And that's because Adrian, I cannot kill Adrian because Adrian keep picking the demon. I'm trying to find a way to kill Adrian. But yeah, I will explain later. But Lin died because of the demon. Peter, very unlucky. And he didn't want to change his choice at all. He just picked Jason and Wani literally the whole game. But then none of them die, so he technically cannot have a lot of information. But then when Jason died, he learned actually truthful information. But I will explain that later. Yahoo is your Rambler, who made Wami mad the first day. It was chosen by our spectators, Sarah and Jennifer, I think. So I just let them choose the person who's going to be mad for the day, and they choose the Wami the demon. Thank you, Sarah. and then he get executed immediately. So no one ever get mad again. Candice is your anarchist, create a lot of chaos because literally she's just switching people, and I could either switch or not, including she should have died a long time ago, but it's just messed up the whole town information. Michael P is the Shadow Angel, who did create a lot of impact in this game because he restoring people as the evil and as the demon at some night, including the information about the Vivid Dreamer and the Scary Card. Anton, who got ton of good information, so he was the Vivid Dreamer. The first night he picked Wami and Michael P, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and you got no, because that was the no for sitting next to a demon. I think he want to check if he's a demon on the first night, but the demon is not going to kill anyway. So the second night, he picked Candice and Pierre. So, but that night, Michael P also picked Pierre to register as evil. So I gave him a no for the same alignment. But that also indicate that Mike, it also possible that Wami and Michael P is not in the same alignment, and they are both evil. So, okay.
Yes,
And then Wami, your demon. What?
There was a third night.
Oh,
Which,
the third night is good. The third night I got you just because one of them is the demon.
yes, that's what I thought. So either one of them is demon, or one of them is sitting next to the demon, but they're sitting next to each other, so it's basically the same thing, or they're the same alignment.
Yes, I get if one of them is demon. Yes, the third night, Anton the Vivid Dreamer picked Wami and Adrian, and because Wami is a demon, so I give him a yes, but he died before the second night, before he got his second night of information. So that's very unfortunate. Wami is the conspirator terrorist. And I think he figured out, Wami, when did you figure out you're the demon?
It was after Lynn died, and everybody was like nominating who chose Lynn, and I was like, oh shit.
Yes. Okay. Well, but Wami did control the kill because after he figured out he's a demon, he picked 2 dead player every night, and then picked the 3rd alive player. So he technically controlled his kill.
That's
so
awesome, dude.
Jason,
That's awesome.
Yes, he killed Deviant by I cannot do anything else because he picked 2 dead player in the Deviant.
Have we not learned to
he
kill
also killed
Guami
Jason.
first day? Like,
Yeah,
really?
so he just picked a kill everything, and after he figured out he's the demon, the
Which
psychopath
demon?
who did
What
psychopath.
demon was he? What demon?
Yeah, what demon was he?
Psychopath.
I don't even know.
He's a psychopath.
That makes sense. It is
that's fitting. It's role playing.
Adrian, it's the scary card, but he literally invincible in this game because he literally picked Wami almost every night. The night that he didn't pick Wami, he picked the person who Michael P picked to register as a demon. So I cannot kill Adrian. I have always had to push to other people, even though Wami did pick Adrian multiple times. And then Jason, your second gaslighter, but he's actually in Townsfolk. He's the Doomsday Preacher. He was told that Michael P is the demon, so therefore he's seen trying to defend Michael P. His 3 bluffs are the head nurse, which is not in play, the copycat, which is not in play, and the only bluff that I get him, which is in play, is security card, and he picked that only bluff.
Well,
and then he just trying to act evil the whole game. So
well, I was waiting for Michael to say Jason. Jason came to me and said he's the gaslighter, and Michael never did. And I'm like, why didn't Michael ever out me as evil?
Because that would have not worked for my part.
I talked to one person.
Did Trey or Michael, were you told that Guami was the demon? Either one of you?
No, I got told Steven was my demon.
I was. So when Guami came out, wait, hold on. When Guami came out day 1 and said he was the Rambler, and it was like, okay, he wouldn't do that if he actually was the Rambler. So that means that he wasn't the Rambler, and there was another Rambler in game. And so I was like, okay, I need to talk to Guami and be like, dude, are you actually the Rambler? And when he said no, I said, okay, then you're the demon, and here are the bluff rolls. And he goes, oh my gosh, I am the demon because the first two
Ah!
people I chose, they died. He goes, I picked Lynn and I picked what was it? Adrian or no, Anton.
Anton.
He said I
Jason,
picked
do you
both of
agree on
those.
you the
And I
gaslighter?
said, Guami, give me the list of the next 3 people you plan to kill because I need to make sure that I have good information. And he goes, okay, Deviant, Candace, and Jason. And I mean, it was just like that. And so Guami knew from day 3 that he was actually the demon, and I knew that he was the demon. And I just kept going the whole time, going, okay, who's my other minion, and who thinks that they're the gaslighter?
I need to play this
I
again.
literally thought I was bad because I'm like, I've lasted this long and I haven't turned and gotten my role yet, so I must be the bad gaslighter, and someone must have died. I'm like, and then I went to Michael and I'm like, well, I think I'm good, and you're good too. And Michael's like, yeah, but Michael knew he was a minion, so.
But Michael, you didn't know that he saw you as
Jason,
the demon or
I
whatever.
gave you 3
No.
bluffs.
When
and
did
one
you
of
know that
them
I was
is
The
in
bluff
play.
that he
So
used was not the
unless
ones
you
that I
think
had.
Adrian is the other minion, then you have to be good.
No,
So-
here's the thing, Nam. I thought Adrian was evil when because he
Okay,
didn't
that
claim
makes
his role
sense.
until after I claimed Scaredy Cat. That's why I thought Adrian was evil. Because Adrian didn't claim, he's like, I'm not giving my role. And then after I claimed Scaredy Cat, he goes, no, I'm the Scaredy Cat. And I'm like, okay, you're evil. Because I couldn't claim head nurse because I wouldn't have had the information of who everyone picked. And I couldn't claim copycat because then I would have had to cold call someone's role. So I'm like, the only one I could claim is Scaredy Cat. And I literally told Michael, I'm like, Michael, who do you want to put sus on? I'll come out with my Scaredy Cat info, and I'll just. And then when I said Candace is the only one I didn't pick, Michael just sat there because Michael told me pick Candace, and I'm like, okay, I'll pick Candace. And that's why I said I'm a Scaredy Cat and picked everyone but Candace because I thought Michael was on my team.
And then the moment you came out and said, no, I'm not what Peter saw, I was like, looked down at my sheet and I go, oh, I wrote Peter's name down the last 4 days. Okay, everybody, who is Peter?
Michael P, I have a question. Did you figure out who's your evil team is? Because you have the same bluff.
I didn't know it was Michael. Michael, when did you figure out it was me?
Yeah. I knew that you were the other minion when you said your role because that was the bluff roll.
Oh, yeah.
You got the
Yeah,
same bluff
but-
rolls as me.
Yes, but I never got told who the minion was, and I got told Steven was my
Yes,
demon.
because he's a gaslighter. Trey is a gaslighter.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
ever,
why.
Michael, did you ever did you what bluff rolls did you get, Michael?
I got the same as you. I got the exact
Oh,
same
did
ones
you-
as you.
Did you ever claim one?
Yeah, I claimed interrogator.
Oh, but not to the group. Because if I had heard
Yeah.
you
Oh,
claim
no.
interrogator, because remember I even said, I said, Michael, have you claimed a role yet? And you said nope. And I said, okay. And that's
Yeah.
why I voted for you. But if you had said one of those roles, I would have been like, oh, never mind.
But even though I wasn't evil and I played evil half
thing-
the game, could I rewind back something? Was it day 1 where I said Guami's lying about the Rambler? Let's just kill him. How many times did I say that for like 3 turns in a row?
It was very annoying.
We got
Almost
5
died.
votes on him. We
And
got
at that
5
point, I
votes
thought
on
I
him.
was
Could have
good.
killed him.
Almost
We
died.
could have won. We
Yeah.
could have won.
Well, that's true. But when you
Um,
say literally everything, eventually you'll hit it.
I mean,
Okay.
in Guami's
And then-
defense, there
and then-
was
Didn't say
a
everything. I
Rambler.
said
He
kill
wasn't
Guami
lying
like
about
3 or
being
4
Rambler.
times.
And
pretty much every day.
also,
Those
yeah,
4
and
things were
also-
correct.
Yes. Also, Wami was mad being the Rambler.
No, correct as in you
He
were
didn't
crazy.
deny
I
any
wasn't.
Rambler madness because everyone thinks Wami is mad. So technically, Wami has to refuse it. But I cannot execute him because he's a demon.
Trey, the reason why I didn't say what my role was because I didn't know Guami was the demon. So if I had said my role publicly, the demon would probably kill me.
Oh, true. I just also was wondering why you didn't try to talk to me at all.
Well, it wouldn't
Yeah,
have mattered because he was the psychopath and you would have kept your ability.
Yeah, but I didn't know
Oh, and that
that.
was another thing is I kept saying, why am I not dying? Because Guami, I wanted you to kill me so that way Jason wouldn't eventually become good. Because if I die at night, I'm not executed. And so
Oh.
Jason would have never turned. So I was like, kill me. But, I mean, it didn't matter.
I didn't turn anyway, and I thought I was.
I know, because I never was
playing for evil the
executed.
whole game.
But if y'all had hung me during the day, Jason, you would have become whatever role you actually were.
But for the first 3 turns, I said, "Let's kill Guami. This Rambler thing makes no sense."
He got
There's no
5
Rambler.
votes.
And
you
all
guys-
I
Wami
did
got
you
was
5 votes in the
insane.
first thing. You need 6 votes to execute.
We were
You
so
know, at
close to
the
killing
end-
Guami.
At the end of the
Anton
game, when
had me
Peter was
vote-
on the chopping block, like was
Anton-
getting nominated, I had you pinged. Like I just had fake pings for you the entire game. But then you sort of convinced me you were my demon, so I didn't vote on you. Right at the end. Because I still had no idea Guami was the demon.
Oh yeah, I could have. If we had talked at all, and you would have been like, "Dude, I'm the angel. You said a bluff roll. That's our bluff roll. You're my." I would have been like, "Guami's our demon," and I would have let
Yeah,
you know
but
everything because
it was
I
a
knew
bit too
Guami.
risky.
It clued in on me that Guami was the demon when he started saying he was the Rambler. I was like, okay, this isn't adding up because that means he's mad about something, which means he has to be something else. And so I need to. And when I said I was the pathological liar, and nobody balked me on it, because the way that Nam made it seem was that if you weren't the actual gaslighter, the 3 bluff rolls you would have been in the game. Well, I guess it turns out to be 2 weren't and 1 was.
I mean, technically,
Still,
there's
the
enough
roll
roll
I
for me
picked-
to. I could give Jason three bluff rolls.
But it just worked out that I was like, okay. And then I went to Guami, and he's like, well, I picked Lynn, and I did pick Anton. And I was like, okay, dude, you're my demon. Tell me who you're gonna pick, and then that way I can kind of work around it and feast.
No, it made sense. At some point, Anton said it's definitely Guami or Adrian.
Yes.
And
Anton
Adrian
figured
double
out it
claimed
pretty
me.
early.
Adrian double claimed me, so I figured Adrian was evil at that point because everyone's like, Guami's cleared. Guami's 100% cleared, and he's good, and we can't kill Guami ever. So I was like, okay, then Adrian.
Well, we didn't clear him. We just cleared him as not being the Rambler suspicious.
But I kept saying, let's just kill him, and everyone.
Yeah, but that was because you thought he was lying about the Rambler.
The other thought I
wasn't.
had-
He was actually Cyrano. He was mad about being the Rambler, like he was supposed to be. And so we cleared him of that.
Well, there's another huge problem. There's so freaking much information and so much misinformation in this game that literally all you could do is get lists of people and who they say they picked. And guess what? The demon lied a lot about who they picked. So you're comparing the list, and it literally. So the only person, it was day 3 that lined up, which clearly he stopped. He started telling other information.
But I must say, from my experience of running Homebrew script, this one is very complex. First of all, all of the role in this game has something to do at night, except for Trey and Jason. Thank you, Trey, for being the gaslighter.
I literally did nothing each night. I went to BGA and was chatting and screwing around with my wife and Nick in their games. I did nothing at night.
So Trey, did you have fun?
And you make Jason think he's evil.
I thought I was evil the whole game. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm evil because I've never turned. And
well, for the record, Trey didn't know either. He could have been good.
He didn't know. Trey knew he was evil.
I knew I was evil when I went to Guami, and I told him, I said, dude, I got you as the demon. And he went, oh, everything adds up. Yeah, I am the demon because I did this and this and this. Nobody overclaimed my role. But I was sitting there the whole time going, who's my other minion and who's the other gaslighter? But otherwise, I didn't do anything. I had a role, and I made fake rolls, and that was it.
I had the opposite trait because I went to Michael, and I said, I just want to ask you, have you picked the people that have died? And he goes, no. I go, because just so you know, I'm being told I'm the gaslighter, and I got told you're my demon. So therefore, if you haven't picked the people, then I'm the good gaslighter. And then he made me believe I was the good gaslighter. So I thought I was good, but then later in the game, I'm like, I must be evil because I haven't turned yet. But Michael made me think I was good, and I just worked with Michael. I'm like, okay, me and Michael are good. I'll work with him. And Michael never obviously publicly said that I did that, but Michael made me believe that I was on his team. And I'm like, are you sure?
Oh, yeah, Michael, you should have recruited Jason.
He did behind the scenes.
No, I meant recruited him for evil. He should have been like, yeah, I guess I am the demon. Yeah, you're the gaslighter. All right, let's do this.
The problem is, when Nam first told me, he didn't tell me the other minion, right? So I thought, okay, it could either be doppelganger or gaslighter, and if it's a doppelganger, I'm the only minion.
Or the security guard.
Yeah, but you told me the security guard was a bluff roll, so it couldn't be that.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense.
So it was down to 2 choices.
Liar or interrogator, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I got. But the reason why I didn't come to you at all, Trey, was because I didn't want to draw suspicion onto you because no one said anything about you.
No, not at all.
Yeah, like you came out with it.
I